Hello.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, oh.
Good evening, viewers.
Good evening, everybody.
Program. Good evening, viewers. Good evening, other universe. Good evening, everyone. You are welcome to today's episode.
I don't live out for Queen.
Yes, we are welcome to today's episode of Other Universe. We don't carry and come again.
We don't land again, no.
We don't land.
Everywhere they scatter. No more travel for Nigeria. We they shout and I refuse to hear word, though. I saw a lot of video today of kidnapping. Now they hear word. But one woman say, he say no fit stay because in they go they buy market, they say. See now they here and the children till they eat. Yes. He say must go buy markets. You see, they do farm, they do anything. Now only food they sell. And if all the old food they sell finish, he must go to that village, go buy. If he not buy, sell.
Make it just buy the way you go chop for inside house. Now, road,
for how many days? How many days? Woman with 6 children. What do you want buy put for house to eat?
Anyone will buy, make it for house chop.
Now people get money, they buy food for house chop. Who not get money go, but not be waiting to buy this gain of 100 naira. You go take buy food go house.
Huh? What's the life that pass down one now?
That means a thief go full everywhere. They go to thief people neighbors now. People go to thief pot of soup because it give rain before. Put a thief pot of soup that time.
I remember pot of soup those days.
Those days exactly. Yes. Now what happens so? If you dey cook soup now, somebody go enter carry your soup. If they make garri, they'll carry your garri because they're hungry. Since they cannot travel from one state to another, there's a problem.
I mean, if you not remember,
security problem is very big. Oh.
Sister, remember that young boy, maybe 21 years, one Yoruba boy, when this person waiting for president now for Nigeria win, the boy hung himself by himself. And I remember.
Yeah, I hear something like that.
He got hungry, no day, no food.
Yeah, remember. No, only this one by self. About 2 or 3 people by themselves where this man win. Yeah. People first go by themselves.
Very young boy hang himself because of one man.
And I see they go on now. You see.
I know food now. See what it happen for airport now. You hear what that air says they talk say. Now the bandits them. They say people don't want to work out for land. They don't want to travel for land. They use hair. That's why flights go high now. You see, they want to frustrate people to come and take road.
You know, yes, they don't do the business for the past 15 years. They call it a business.
Now business now. Because
they buy people, they call them business.
Not that of 100 million. Who won't pay on 100 million? That person, whether you chop belefu for if family chop belefu. Government send anybody message. Government no send people message now. You no money for country, bandit. When they find 100 million. Money no dey country. Now no get sense. Wicked people.
Number 1, stop.
God, things they happen, no. Things they happen.
They find people where they go find.
They really find people with their wife.
Where's my wig?
Because the kind of money where they call, people don't have that kind of money. 100 million.
Oh, good now. People who are there abroad no get that kind of money.
A school teacher, where do you expect school teacher to get on them? If you sell on you entire family, if you even sell their village, 100 million no come out.
Now wickedness.
They go they brought money for
airport today.
She said that I not to remember. I not see it not clear. The thing when she said for me, I don't understand. I even sent a message. But I said don't enter flight that time. What did actually happen?
Now flight to people who want travel. She want travel go Delta State from Lagos. Only for them to the wait, make them board them in. Before you know the flight don't go.
And you know what they want to do? Man, tell what they want to do. They won't go drop people and come back and pick people. They go delay you for 1 hour.
For that place,
I trust
Grandma
her.
no gree for them, eh?
I trust her.
You know what, Sham?
I said the video not clear. The clip where he says small now. It's small.
Make I send the main video. It's clear.
No, he sent me two
clear.
times. Two times it's short. It's like this short video 2 times. Now I call the track corner. What did it happen? I hope everything they okay.
Me too, I call the caller because that time I just sleep.
Yeah, now I won't talk so.
I just sleep that time. I say hi. Then they won't frustrate and go past road. Hey, these people say they get sense. They come.
Can you imagine? Even my brother, I flat my brother I used to do now. They go Lagos.
Make you play am now. Make I send that to you. Make you play this grandma. Can you imagine these people? I don't send you one. Make I go the other.
I get 2 here too, but the 2 short well. Maybe she sent the wrong one. She sent her twice. Say grandma don't vex.
But you like that here, when that show they say, grandma show them pepper. You know, agree for them. Video them face, video them where we capture them. They won't frustrate them, go take road. Go past them.
No, they go say your flight delay. They don't do it before. You can't wait, they'll go drop and come back 1 hour or 2 hours. That they be devil.
The picture of a man, his wife, and their kid. A baby girl.
You don't hear that story well before. No, the broccoli people.
They don't get shit.
Nigeria will always be Nigeria. Now, where they say that Nigeria don't happen to you, it isn't a joke.
Oh my goodness.
When Nigeria don't happen to you, it's not a joke now. It's a serious matter. Don't let Nigeria happen to you. Don't let Nigeria happen to you. It's true now.
Put them, take your own rice and go to the hotel. We didn't want you to stay in the house. I've never heard such in my life. Our family ọkọ, our family bàbá ọlọ́mọ, ẹni kí wọ́n kó nínú ilé, pé kí wọ́n máa lọ sí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì, pé kí wọ́n máa ṣe tiwọn lóòtẹ́ẹ̀lì. Pé ẹ lè jẹ́ kí wọ́n dúró sínú ilé, nínú ilé, I've never heard it in my life. Tí family bàbá tí ó bá wá sínú ilé wá ṣe ìkómọ fún ọmọ ẹjọ́, ta ló wà ńbẹ̀? Ẹ sọ fún mi. Ta wá ló fẹ́ wà ńbẹ̀? Ta ló fẹ́ wà ńbẹ̀ gbà tẹ́ bá lé family bàbá ọlọ́mọ jáde? Tawa ló wà ńbẹ̀ tẹ́ fi lé family bàbá ọlọ́mọ jáde. Ta lẹ́ expect kó wá? Who are you expecting? So we can also make a normal inference that you people expected and invited the father of the child to come into the house to come and finish up the naming ceremony of their words, of their child prince. And that was why you sent another family that thought they were the one that hold the child. You sent them away.
No, na the
You don't want them to oversee to the naming ceremony of somebody else's child. That was what happened.
Na the year Black Widow.
It did not stop here. They said Iyabo àti Iyabo wọ́n tún kaṣọ sọ́run wọ́n wọṣọ wọ́n kólé wọ́n kọ́ náà wípé ẹ ká lọ ṣe omúgọ̀ fún ọmọ wa tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bí. Àwọn ẹni ẹlẹ́ni pé ẹ ká tẹ̀ lọ ṣe
Vicky, no is there your side though. No is there your side.
They say when they got there, they did not allow them to touch even the baby. They turned them to uninvited guests. That is, ta ló fi wé pé yín. Mo gbọ́ mo yà ẹ yọjú hàn. Ta ló sọ wípé ilẹ̀ lọ́mọ. That's what they told them with their attitude. They say Yatunde even wanted to beat Mohbda. For doing what? For coming around to take care of Omo. Yatunde wanted to beat her up. They sent them packing.
Our sister Vicky, please mute.
It's as simple as that. You don't need, let me say, there are different ways of communications. We have non-verbal and verbal ways of communication. They pass out information to them, non-verbally, that you are not invited because Omo Lomo Lefewa told you ó dẹ̀ ṣòro ká gbé ọmọ ọlọ́mọ fún yín pé kẹ́ máa wẹ̀ ẹ́ so possible ni ẹ lè máa wẹ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ẹ kú ẹrù yín ẹ kú angara yín ẹ máa lọ. They said they waited for few days and they left in shame because they did not allow them to touch the baby. The acclaimed baby of Aloba.
Una dey hear o. Una dey hear am now. Una dey hear am. This is like the same pikin wey dey claim say that Mohbad born am. But when I do naming ceremony, you not allow the family of Mohbad to touch the pikin. You pursue them, go put them for hotel. They did not witness naming ceremony, did not give them food. Only your family and if the other people we invited, now you give girls. Now you know say they did them. This one, you not recognize them. But now, my father-in-law, Mohbad pikin. But that's how we dey alive, now not recognize them. But when it comes to property now, I don't know say una get in-laws. Eh? When it comes to property now, I know say yes. You need the father-in-law.
Now tell me,
exactly. Oh, they don't give me give a pikin. You don't hear that before.
Because of property, they call father-in-law.
The man they don't give me give pikin name. Now they remember father-in-law.
Iyabo Aloba, Iya Mohbad, ó tún wá ní ọjọ́ tí ó ṣe naming ceremony, ẹ tún lé wọn jáde. That is saying you are telling them, Maje, don't come and touch this baby. This baby does not belong to Aloba. This baby has his own father, and you are not part of the members of the father. You send them away. You send them away. And the king, Baba of the baby, now died mysteriously. And you are saying you cannot allow the DNA to be done. You want the court order. Iyabo just came out. Iyabo just said, hello, back court order. We'll go and do this DNA in 3 different countries. And today, Wumisi Talibanjo and our legal practitioners, they are standing in court against taking the sample of Mohbad out of the country.
Thank you, Mr. Vengeance. Thank you. Thank you, Yuledochie. Thank you.
That's true now.
So now want me to take Mohbad sample out of the country. God, which kind woman be this? I'm not surprised though, because she said it before. He said una go wait tire. She talk him that una go wait say DNA will not be done. She said it. So I'm not. If I dey hear it, I'm not surprised.
She and her group.
Secretary.
The demon supporting demons.
Yeah. Little demons, little witches and wizards. Come on, DNA, not if you do DNA, you want to claim property. Okay, why are you starting against taking sample to abroad? What is your business?
She said 3 years. Now she drag this thing. She took her last year now.
She took her last year, okay.
Yes, and it's going to 2 years. It's going to 3 years, I mean.
No problem. I go say whether she be God. Not be property. Exactly. Make she carry property now. I go say, nobody pass God now. You want property? Take property. Carry property. We are here.
She not go take jack. She not go take nothing. Because Mr. Lover has a lot against. They can go court. Like, so the story this Mr. Vengeance. The story that Vengeance said now. Let Baba repeat it in court. Then they will ask her, please, who is the father? Who named the boy? Who did you give the boy's placenta to? They will ask her now. That's the tradition. When they go to the court now.
Now she even is a man talk and come out for you say the Baba the vessel because you don't give Baba a placenta.
That thing Auntie Adana slip of tongue on Mohbad.
I know, yeah, I know. She did not want to say that, yeah.
Baba self don't remember that thing. Now make Baba remember. Baba self, Mr. Loba might not go there. Now he remind Mr. Loba, and that thing was Mohbad spirit that pushed her to say it. That was when Mr. Loba said, "Oh my God, this girl, this is the way you talk now, true.
I don't forget to.
This speaking of my own, no. You don't forget.
You not to give me, you not give me placenta. Oh, not true. If you don't forget himself, you don't forget.
The man don't forget, my dear sister. He has forgotten. She has make and talk. Waiting in nail. She nailed herself. She nailed herself.
And she has been nailing herself. Yeah, Secretary. She mean they run up and down now. Once they hear police, they go they run up and down. They find Brian envelope everywhere. I go look how long when I go do Brian envelope. When I go set to tire.
They go set to tire. It will
yes,
fail
now.
them. At the end of the day, it will fail them.
It will fail them.
Let them wait.
They go set to tire.
It will fail them.
Dara. See, I'm saying everything where they talk. So even in naming ceremony, you know, age. But this family of Papa Mohbad, I don't understand them. Oh. I don't like people with too quiet. Oh. I don't like it.
They're not quiet. I don't know whether that juju then take tie them on a mumu
them. Maybe not juju. Because see what this boy they narrate of
Yoruba man and Yoruba woman. Papa Mohbad and Mama Mohbad Yoruba.
A surprise now.
Naming ceremony.
Eh.
They not allow you give a name. Sorry. His name is already Liam.
The time of Wumi now Yoruba culture no be Yoruba culture for where she dey.
A surprise though.
The person who bought the king called Wumi and told me get those stupid people out of that house. Now I don't want them touching my child.
That's why I hear.
Sorry. So bad. Your people have to leave immediately.
Hey!
So sorry.
Abomination, no!
They have to leave this house right now.
That's why I hear.
This story, this story, last year I listened to it. I listened to the tape. Mohbad said, I beg your pardon, my parents should leave. He said, yes, they have to leave now. So what do you mean? He said, they have to leave now. I don't care. They have to, all of them, they have to leave this house right now. That was when Mohbad took them to check them into a hotel. All of them. Mohbad checked them all into a hotel. Because the disgrace was too much. He cannot tell his fathers to go home. When the ceremony still they go on.
Hey.
That was when Mama Mohbad, God said, may them give them take away. Can you imagine? Like beggars. May them give them take away rice inside plastic cover.
Hell!
Cover plastic, take away.
For your own picking house.
Take away.
Is this one mumu or jazz? Or Jesus. In fact, if they talk this story, go back to that movie that they had.
Remember where I heard this story the last year. Baba Mohbad's best friend, I talked this story for Bookie just a platform. Now tell us this story. I was shaking. People were shouting. Oh yes, now people were shouting. Yes. Oh my God! I was trying to remember where I hear this story. Now Baba Mohbad's best friend. We follow them go naming ceremony.
Hey! And that was self not if we talk to for that. We not if we talk.
They give them food for hand, bro.
They're not chopped. They go dish food for takeaway. When they do takeaway for wedding.
Okay. Make I ask one question. If they don't allow Mama Mohbad and Papa Mohbad and their friends will come, who will consider for naming ceremony?
Now the owner of the Pekin now. The owner of the Pekin. Now give order.
For Mohbad house.
The owner for Mohbad house.
And Mohbad stand there and take his mama and his papa to hotel in the instruction of Black Ashana. Jesus.
They don't tie all of them.
Juju they walk.
Baba Mohbad's friend was trying to said that he told Baba Mohbad not to get up, then they should sit down. Let heavens fall. Mohbad was shaking. Said that Juju. The man saka now. Only what the chogun. Now Juju. They don't do Juju Ogun. Now Juju. He says tell the friend, say, sit down. Make I see. Make the heavens fall. Make we see that person. We do that phone call, come meet us. Make we see that person. We go enter our Pekin house. Say make we get out. Sit down, Baba Mohbad and they take.
Mama
Mohbad and Papa Mohbad they fear na. They fear Ashana.
They say Mama Mohbad even they won't fight. But Papa Mohbad constantly they go. Mohbad constantly they go. You say Mama Mohbad even and Papa Mohbad they talk to like this. They no respect.
So you say you hear that man's story, Abi? Now the man
Karimo, you and your sisters them bad though. I'm not gonna lie you. Your family are very bad though. You all have children, no. All of them get children, no. The way when I take treat Mama Mohbad and Papa Mohbad from Mohbad house, they go do it to all of them now. They must do it to now. And if you not complain or cry, see, God go strike on a by that day.
Amen.
Everything when they do Papa Mohbad and Mama Mohbad from Mohbad house. For their son house, una son wife go do it to una. No wonder Mama Mohbad pray prayer for Ashana.
Begging his mother and begging his father.
Yeah. No wonder Mama Mohbad pray for Ashana. Say you go marry your pikin go marry a wife like you. Nah, and they know the secret.
Mama Mohbad say you this girl. Now my husband you talk to like this.
that we should get up and go to where? Go where? That we are not invited.
Yeah.
My picking, one cooking for a house. My picking house.
Yeah.
Mohbad come dey beg them, say, please, no fight, please. Come dey beg the mama. No fight.
So Mohbad cannot shut Ashana up and send her out that day. Make everywhere cook mascata. Because the kind of brothers with me I get, the rice, the kind of brothers with me I get, you go tell him mama and the papa to get up for naming ceremony. The food where you cook, it go buffer for you and your family.
That food there, we go pour everything.
We go pour everything through away. No more naming ceremony. Everything will be cancelled.
We go scatter that place.
The kind of brothers with me I get. The food, the marriage go end that day if you want end.
Of course.
He Jesus.
Baba Mohbad was shaking.
Jesus.
The friend said it. He said, he say he looking friend. He look Baba Mohbad say no, Juju they walk.
Jesus.
Say Juju they walk.
Jesus.
Now Juju. He saying tell us Baba Mohbad, if you get up for that chair, sit down. Let heavens fall today. I'm here. I am here with you. Let heavens fall. Let's see who is owner of this child. Sit down. Let heavens fall. We're not going anywhere. Mohbad can't shake the peg. Baba Mohbad can't say no. Let's go. No fighting, please. Let's go. Let's all go. Let's go. Let's listen to Mohbad. Let's listen to Mohbad. Now Juju they walk. There is this thing when they call power of the tongue. Now Juju, when you put out for mouth, you talk. Anything when you talk, them will hear you. Naim Afoshenu. Naim this girl used for them that day.
Says my body just like say they pour me cold water.
That man talking now. He say Afoshenu. Correct Juju for mouth. Find that girl, go put for tongue.
They see the embarrassment.
Embarrassment.
They hurry, come up for there.
And in your family did there. Our own family was there.
Yes, now. They were there. They were eating and celebrating and drinking.
And Ashana can't tell Mohbad to make him send your family away. I never heard that before.
That alone should show you that boy is not. Liam is not an aloba. Period. This guy cannot do DNA. The fear. Liam is not an aloba. That alone is a very good evidence. And there's a witness. That man carry and go court. Told the way he talk for DJ platform, may go tell judge for court. Judge go say, that judge said go say, okay, me, I want my own DNA. You don't know this case is. This case is a very sweet case. When the judge go hear that,
no, talk about Josh now. The anti lawyer. Judge go say,
I said with the entire court. Okay, why won't talk about judge? We're going to court. Everybody, Ashana, secretary, we're going to court in Abuja. What are you talking about? You think that interrogating them for court?
But who know they trust all these people them? Who not trust them?
But Queen, you trust you not trust them. They must go court now. You must talk about court. You must end up in court.
The DNA matter is already in court right now, Abby. It's already in court, but I don't want to trust any judge. That's what I'm saying.
But you must. You trust you not trust them. You still have to talk about them. You must talk about them.
Queen.
There's no way.
Queen. You know I have said something. And Sada, if you remember from the beginning, I said whether I want to DNA or not. No, what I'm saying is that I said something, and I've been saying it since 2 years now. I said whether Ashana wants to do DNA or not, no una leave am. Whether should they run from court injunction, una leave am. I said when we enter the real case for court, the judge will ask for a DNA.
You said it. You said it. You have been saying it since. Yeah.
Liam. Be lawyer, anti-lawyer. Be lawyer.
You have been saying it since.
See, even with magistrate courts that day, this traditional marriage court, this traditional wedding court, I mean a marriage local court. Do you know that I bet they will still do DNA in high courts? Mark my word.
Yeah, customary courts.
Customary courts. Yeah. High courts don't get time for no.
They go do now. Yes, this case go high court to end up.
You see all this drama where should they do for customary courts? High courts don't get nonsense. They don't have time. They will do that DNA within a week. Result will come out. They don't have time for nonsense. Enter high court, they do nonsense like customary courts. Now,
the customary court, if they like, make them do DNA. If they like, make them no do. She go still do for high court. Because Liam is the product of pie. Liam is in the middle of pie. Yes. Because this girl opened her mouth and said that the pie was supposed to buy Liam. That is the pie that Mohbda spied. Mohbda spied Liam's pie. What does that mean? That word is very, very, very deep. Very weight. The weight of that sentence. She must do DNA. She must do DNA. She must do DNA. In court, she will do DNA in court. And then Baba Mohbad, sorry, I did not name this boy. Sorry, I did not even touch this boy as a baby. Sorry, they drove us out on naming ceremony day. I never
hear where they drop us in mama and papa for naming ceremony. Just hear that for the first time.
Grandfather and grandmother.
Not because they not be their picking.
So why are you doing the naming ceremony in Mohbad's house? Which cannot be their picking.
Oh. And again, allegedly, they say she carried that picking. Put for person where it gets held, where it get money, that's influential. They say if they won't blackmail is a little bit person get the picking. See, as at that time, they say that person get the picking. Allegedly, as they talk. They say as at that time, because they video the person, they say they video the person when they do vaga, when they use that they blackmail, and one woman I talk at that time for TikTok. Of course. The man was working accordingly until he confirmed that they been picking. But yet they don't already hold her for course. So the man no confit,
That is secretary for you. Secretary uses that to blackmail all their clients.
That was why she was misbehaving. When I know she said matter can't change somehow. Now the kid don't resemble Tendo. That woman talk before the picking before we hide mouth.
We know they hide mouth. You can see everybody put spending picture. Bring out their picture. People are shouting. Both male and female are shouting.
Too much, be small.
And
spending, I come. Spending, now you see the same motor with him. Spending, when you were coming out from Kirikiri, she said you message say your son is missing you.
Your son is missing you.
Oh, I don't get it. Thank God say crime boy dead there. If not, we'll not forget this one. So your picking they miss you. And are you see call nurse? And are you see there for inside motor? You don't go show with them. You did inside motor with W and the ton.
Yes,
and are you see there for inside motor where you say now because of the picking, where you tell your Kudi where you can't lie. Say that because of the picking, they fight say Mohbda say go throw away them inside the water.
Third mainland bridge.
Third mainland bridge. This boy, when I see his name keep coming out.
Spending is deep into this buying matter. Spending is very deep into it.
Yeah, when I just leave camp, where they drag them. Nobody could come out sorry for them except for Queen Alaja. Now, mama
now. Forget that thing. I ain't gonna. He born him abandoned her when he's small. He abandoned her child to go abroad. Now, mama, they can't say the godmother might put.
Now, mama, when they fight for that boy, self,
I want to spend all the money now. They fight for the boy. All the millions, Queen Alaja, they spend them. Now, I ain't born her. No, the godmother is being alive. I ain't spending.
And the thing they resemble the thing where they talk. Because the way the woman say they fight for this boy, like say that he born and come out for a yash.
Mine born those kind of picky where you go born, then opportunity can't come and say you go abroad. You can't carry and give your auntie, say make you help you train her. Or somebody say, wait, that is close to you. Help me to look this picture. I will support you with every damn thing. I'll be supporting you, I'll be sending money. I'll be giving you money and everything. And she took off to abroad. Now it's 9 born spending. She's ready to buy for spending. Forget that thing. That woman here, that day she was shouting at platform. Forget to.
That she was causing your me health.
Because why are you causing
about to reach everything.
Why is your me that you are causing? Is it your me that arrested spending? Should be some underground people. Not the underground and say spending.
Yomi only wrote letter to the presidency. Yomi only to the case to Abuja. That's all. So those to them, those people that are arresting him, she should be calling them out, not the Yomi.
Why are you coming to curse Yomi?
Yomi na police.
Now, Paparano, they ask her, why are you cursing Yomi now? She they say now under G, go pick up. Why are you asking? Why are you cursing?
Under G, who say, and then pick up.
You don't know the now. That why we know you go home now. You don't know that G.
Even the one. Yomi just come back with the hand. Yomi just come back from the beginning when you entered this case.
What are you on the blue party? On the blue party. Now they happen for mobile case. There's a bad story right after they follow. I'm telling you, the parable. You're the bad parable. Bad story right now. Hold it up.
You just have to be the laugh no normal.
You know, it not be normal laugh.
No be normal laugh.
Now we laugh.
Now me the laugh so say because the laugh you get as it be.
I'm telling you, my darling.
Now what?
Can you imagine? Grandfather and grandmother of the grandson say don't touch. Because of why? Okay, which name Baba Mohbad call Liam now? You know if he talks. The man asked her, say, what is the name? Can a grandfather come for a name ceremony and don't name his grandson?
You know if you write name, we go give pikin. Papa Mohbad, you know that I write name. Now only una born pikin write name. This girl wicked though.
They don't name themselves, finish self. They don't give the boy a name.
Give
Papa Mohbad, in the hear and they call the boy Liam. Liam say, who be Liam?
Aliam.
Aliamo. They say, who is the Aliam? You say, now the baby. From where to where?
Now what?
Who give an Aliam?
Even when Mohbad fight, they won't come bury her like Muslim again. Whereas na Christian, why not do this boy like this?
Shiny head. Call Alpha. Is Mohbad a Muslim?
Call Alpha. Alpha don't already did there to bury
Alpha. Two Alpha did there. When I shine the picking head. Pastor picking shine head. That is what the Muslims do. They will shine your head. They will read Al Quran. They will shine your head. They will read the Quran. Pastor picking. When I try well. Secretary. When I try. Secretary when I try.
Somebody say, please, can you guys play it again?
Sorry, I was asleep.
They say make I play them again, no. That 2 minutes.
Auntie, hold on a little bit like that before you play a beg. Before I forget. You see these things people are just saying now. This naming ceremony. Papa Mohbad's lawyer, please. How they talk that thing for Yoruba? I don't learn one Yoruba today. I say I will talk out. Joko. Is it Joko they talk? Sit down, Abi.
Yes,
Joko now, Joko sit there. Sit down here, Abi Joko. Which one you want to
okay, yes, sir. Come and sit down. You hear this thing they said that are very important. Because that naming ceremony, I'm sure there is a video of it. You understand? Make they bring out that video, make you see the role where Aloba then take place inside that naming ceremony. That naming ceremony is a very important.
They were that's the role. You know
no, I want them. You understand? These people. This is the thing. When you think that you're too smart, see, Judy always says that when you tell a lie, you don't need to have a. When you tell the truth, you don't need to have a good memory.
I love that lady, Judy.
I was going to learn all this my small law that the ever cited.
Okay.
You know, she's a very common.
It used to be one of my favorite programs, and I'm tired now. I watch her every day before. Every day.
Shut up. Now you too much. When you don't relax, you don't want to hear again. And you know, her judgment was always very common sense.
Yeah.
And she was really smart. And then I like the fact that she was also a no-nonsense person.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I was really quoting, it says when you tell the truth, you don't need to have a good memory. I mean, that's how she used to say, something like that.
You don't need to be thinking about it when you are saying the truth. You don't need to think and think and think. The truth
Yeah,
is
you
always
don't have a
is
good memory.
easy. Yeah.
That's what she's
Well,
saying.
people speak about it.
understand?
You're right.
Because they are always constantly lying, they don't realize that there's enough footprints that they've already. You saw that her thing, she kept bringing that baby out. Even though some of us were telling her, stop bringing out this child,
The place of becoming.
but she kept putting that child out because she wanted to put it in our faces. She thought she was peppering us. You must accept this time. Me, I reject any lie. And any fruit of lie, I reject it in Jesus' name. Not my portion. I am picking, take and go out.
Go and get water.
Not concerned. Anyways, I digress. Coming back, so I was talking to Mr. Loba's lawyer. If he cares to listen, if he's not compromised, if he cares to listen. In any case, I want you is because there's a lot of things that she has put out there that you can easily use to disprove her case.
That's what exactly. That's what we are saying. Exactly.
So one of them, as they were saying, is this naming ceremony thing. It's from what I understand, it's a very important thing with the Yorubas.
Oh yes.
One of the biggest things. You understand? It's like a very big thing in that culture. So
that's about Mohbad's first son.
For the one I've watched in one, it was one. There's one thing in Skinny Girl in Transit. It was some series on YouTube. On this one, anyways, I can't remember the channel. I remember when I watched it, they will call the father. Excuse me, I'm not Yoruba, but let me just talk because I want to talk. The father will write his own name. The grandmother will write his own name. The grandfather, everybody will write their own name they want to name that son. From both sides of the family, I've been so. This girl, you see how you people lie. When God wants to catch you, you catch you big. Let me speak like Trump, you catch you bigly. This naming ceremony matter, where they bring up today, so please, when I go bring video for that naming, we're in 20, this thing happened in 2023. Shey you are born on a for 2023. Videos are everywhere. Everybody does video, even if you're not that wealthy. It's not even a matter of wealth these days because that is an important thing in many people's lives, and they want to document it. So when I go bring that video, you people are quick to go and bring us cut and join video according to your shepherdary gifs lovers. Say cut and join, and then the cut and join pass all man for the ground. You brought cut and join video of a traditional wedding. You come and showed us how they were bridegroom. That yeye boy called what's his name? What's that yeye boy? What did that boy name? Lifestyle. And Damola bring video saying that the groomsmen nowhere Ashwabi every other weekend in fact if not every day in Lagos, people are wearing Ashwabi, so Ashwabi not be new. People are spraying money every day in Lagos. They spray money. It's not a new thing. So you people coming out and showing us that stupid video does not mean jack. Me, I want to see now the video where Papa Mohbad was spraying money on this the girl. What's her name? This one on naming ceremony. The one that I want to see. Show una say that picking. After you see on top of the DNA, you must bring that the one that Papa Mohbad sprayed money on this girl on for naming ceremony.
Yes,
that name the baby. Plus Mama Mohbad, because Mama Mohbad should have brought her own name as well. You people must bring that video. And you tell us the name that Papa Mohbad gave to this child and the name Mama Mohbad gave to this child. So please, this is very important.
Of course.
Let's not fight over this particular point. That is a big thing with Yoruba culture as I've come to understand. So
very big important.
The marriage part. You can even skip the marriage, but this one like this, when it comes to naming ceremony, and according to this girl, she said that this one the first grandson. I don't know if Mohbad is a child.
And especially Mohbad being the first son of the father. Now big thing, Mohbad is the man's first son. Now big thing,
Mama Mohbad too. Let's not forget Mama Mohbad. You must bring that.
Mama Mohbad is their first son. That's what I'm saying. And the boy is a star. And he's a star.
We want to see it on video. You don't want to hear say, oh, Mama, this is the name of Mama Mohbad. No, I want to see it on video. The same video, Damola, now una bring video, say una be groomsmen. Damola, I want to see your video of naming ceremony. Since you were a groomsman, Should they invite? We don't have invited the groomsmen also for naming ceremony.
They are always there.
Lifestyle.
Yeah,
all that with money.
Yeah,
You come up to the posting and you spray money also on them.
It's got a release. Huh?
You're supposed to release that. Release it. The next one, people release it on the internet. It's naming ceremony for this child. As we are forced and down our throat, we must start showing naming ceremony video. Plus the name, very important. They allow us. What is the name of that name that child? You people must bring it.
Exactly.
The name is
now
another
for her. Now for her, Mohbda they call her Light, which is his own name.
For video for naming ceremony day.
You don't give her name. But this is the challenge of giving them now. We don't understand what Candy is saying, Queen. You don't understand. That's what I'm saying. That you don't give her name. Naming ceremony, people the one when they call her for her, no big name. Like the name, my Yoruba man I marry, and I born 4 children for Yoruba man. The name way my husband call my pikin, now would they take call the pikin. Papa own go there for birth certificate. Mama own go there for birth certificate. So you understand? We will put them for birth certificate to honor our parents. We will take one name from our father's side, one name from the bride's side. You understand? Will be on the birth certificate. But the name that my husband, Yoruba culture, the name that your husband gives that baby is the name that we used to call the child. So now Liam, now Mohbda call Liam Aliamin. For where? Is that name from Mohbda? Aliamin? They call her Muslim name. That means these people knew that they knew that this boy was going to fight. They don't call him any Christian name. I've never heard anybody call him. They gave him Muslim name. They bought all lands of Mohbda in that same boy's name, a Muslim name. No, nice. It's bad. Now it's not. Mohbda is not. I have never had anybody call Liam any name apart from Liam. Just like pre-plan, like they said.
Oh wow.
You know, I said it. That this case goes to court, and the judge shared this story. Secretary is in trouble. Ashana is in trouble.
They're so annoying.
Even right now, she saw this white, they shake. Now they begin to shake. Now they begin to shake. Before, they not send. Now this few days where they begin to call and go for Abuja, they begin to change small. They call it re-strategize.
As police don't they arrest them now, 1-1. They call it fear.
You never say that dogs don't come out again.
I see them. They're plenty now. I don't even want to play them. They are talking rubbish. Nobody.
They don't give them money now to go around. They don't give them money to go around and counter, but it will not work. It will not work. The funny thing is that gone were the days that dogs come out and talk rubbish and people believe. It's to, I'm sorry to say, that era has passed. That era has passed. Sorry to say, you're saying that era of your dogs coming out, secretary, your dogs coming out that you guys have paid, it has passed. Everybody is against you. Your cup don't full. The table don't scatter. So it will not work. People will listen and people will insult them. Period. We listen and we insult them. Because we know what they are there for. We know. So that era has passed. The era where we're there now, don't worry, they'll still come and pick you up again, secretary. They come again with handcuffs. They can't carry you again. They are coming again, don't worry. Home can take them from there. They are coming again. The point is correct though. The lawyer should get they must bring out that video.
Take your own rights and go to the hotel. We don't want you to stay in the house.
Take your own rights and go to the hotel.
I've never heard such in my life. You tell our family our family Baba Loma. Ẹni kún ó kó ìlú pé kí wọ́n máa lọ sí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì pé kí wọ́n máa ṣe tiwọn lóòtẹ́ẹ̀lì. Pé lè jẹ́ kí wọ́n dúró sínú ilé. Nínú ilé, I've never heard it in my life. Tí family Baba. Tí family Baba tí ó bá wá sínú ilé wá ṣe ìkómọ fún ọmọ ẹjọ́. Ta ló wá wà ńbẹ̀? Ẹ sọ fún mi.
I never heard that before. I'm surprised. I never heard that country before.
Ta ló wá wà ńbẹ̀ gbàtẹ́ bá lé family Baba Lọ́mọ jáde. Tawa ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ̀lé family bàbá ọlọ́mọ jáde. Talẹ́ expect kò wá. Who are you expecting? So we also make a normal inference that you people expected and invited the real father of the child.
You say, okay, they understand now.
The government saying that Karimo was around that time. Did I hear something like that?
Of course, during the naming ceremony. I don't know that Karimo was around.
I don't know, I'm not sure.
I heard him say something like that. I thought I heard him just say something like that.
I don't think she was around for naming ceremony.
And we'll just listen in 2 minutes. Let's listen.
To come into the house, to come and finish up the naming ceremony of their words, of their charming prince. And that was why you sent another family that thought they were the one that owned the child. You sent them away because you did not want them to oversee to the naming ceremony of somebody else's child. That was what happened.
Right.
And you don't even stop here. You did not stop here. They said, Iya Mohbda àti Iya Mohbda. Wọ́n tún kaṣọ sọ́run, wọ́n wọṣọ, wọ́n kólé, wọ́n kọ́nà wípé ẹ ká lọ ṣe omúgọ̀ fún ọmọ wa tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bí. Àwọn ẹlẹ́ni pé ẹ ká lọ ṣe alájọ lọ́mọ, agbọ́mọjọ́ lọ́mọ, gbọ́wọ́ lómi o kìrìkan. They say when they got there, they did not allow them to touch even the baby. They turned them to uninvited guests. That is, ta ló fi wé pé yìí. Mo gbọ́ wọ́n yà ẹ̀yọ̀ ojú hàn. Ta ló sọ wípé ilẹ̀ lọ́mọ. That's what they told them with their attitude. They say Yatunde wanted to beat Iya Mohbda. For doing what? For coming around to take care of Omomo. Yatunde wanted to beat her up. They say them packing. Want to be the one that they again. Anisha Eyike Lolomo. It's as simple as that. You don't need, let me say, there are different ways of communications. We have non-verbal and verbal ways of communication. They pass out information to them, non-verbally, that you are not invited because Omolomo Lefewa told you. Ó dẹ̀ ṣòro ká gbé ọmọ ọlọ́mọ fún yín pé kẹ́ máa wẹ̀ ẹ́. So possible ni ẹ lè máa wẹ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ, ẹ kú ẹrù yín, ẹ kú angara yín, ẹ máa lọ. They said they waited for few days and they left in shame because they did not allow them to touch the baby. They are claiming baby of Aloba. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn family Aloba wọ́n fọwọ́ kàn. Ẹ̀jọ̀ ní family ìyàwó Aloba gan ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọ́n fọwọ́ kàn. Now tell me níbo lọmọ ti attach mọ́ Aloba ń gbà yẹn dẹ̀. Aloba wa lọ́jọ́ naming ceremony ẹlẹ́wọ̀n jáde. Ìyàwó Aloba, Iya Mohbda, ó tún wá ní ọjọ́ tí ó ṣe naming ceremony ẹ tún lé wọn jáde. That is say you are telling them, I say, don't come and touch this baby. This baby does not belong to Aloba. This baby has his own father, and you are not part of the members of the father.
What are you not saying?
You send them away. You send them away. And that the king, Baba of the baby, now died mysteriously. And you are saying you cannot allow the DNA to be done. You want the court order. Iyabo came out. Iyabo said, hello, back court order. We'll go and do this DNA in 3 different countries. And today, Wunmi Sitadebanjo and our legal practitioners, they are standing in court against taking the sample of Mohbad out of the country.
Thank you, nigerians. Thank you. Thank you, Yuledochie. Thank you.
That's true now. Is taking transparency. DNA must be done with total transparency.
Anyway, when it comes to this aspect, it talk sense.
But the boy must be bad, and it must be proven beyond reasonable doubt. Baba has said it several times. He's not afraid of doing DNA. In fact, he doesn't have anything to prove. It is Wunmi that asked the whole world to prove that the boy belongs to Mohbad because she wants to attach Aloba to the name of that boy forcefully. And the family has done the right thing. That Mohbad is not legally married to you. And if Mohbad is not legally married to you, you don't have the right to attach the name of Aloba to your name. So Wunmi does not have any right to be Aloba. They have to read the court. What is your name? Wunmi say my name is Wunmi Adebanjo. Wunmi never called herself Aloba. So any court document where you are seeing Aloba attached to Wunmi, it was just a power document. They just wanted the world to see Mohbad, to see Wunmi as Aloba.
That is a name, shameless one.
Become Aloba unless she wants to marry Adura or she wants to marry Mohbad in mock. Thank you and God bless you.
He says she's going to marry Mohbad in the mock.
Thank you.
Jesus,
Thank you.
this is too much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Even for more, that
Your
was the desecration
submission,
of Auntie Ada, that is
any day,
desecration. Because
is
the stench from her is not worthy
as
to
a-
go near that
it's
boy.
always a
She
ginger.
should
It's always
smell.
ginger,
Let she
my
go, I
city.
beg. Let she go
At
desecrate
no
another
time,
corpse. Not be that one.
if you are giving permission, a whole day is not enough for you to give your submission, but we just need to save time. As you know, in Nigeria, at times, the data, you must see that save your data.
As they talk on a table don't
might
full.
go off, your phone
Who dey
might
talk
run
na
down.
she too, sir?
That is why
Na
we
correct
just
you.
need to, like, if
Na
not,
correct you.
I would have
You
at
no fit
least
talk again.
gone out to watch the football match, then
What
come
is he
back
talking
while
about?
you
You
are
just
still
quiet,
talking.
I beg.
And
I don't know whether they
you know,
dey cut off
there
the
is
video
never
because
a minute
After
that
slap.
is lost or that someone cannot gain something when you are giving your submission. I appreciate you 100 times, I appreciate you 1,000,000 times, I appreciate you every now and then. Ajawade,
Oh, you
over to you,
very
ma.
soul.
Thank you.
Oh, my
Happy
come
weekend
spoil
and enjoy
justice.
your weekend.
Let's
you,
see
ma.
how you're talking.
Yeah, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning to all the panelists, General Vengeance. Thank you so much.
Alága, ẹ má bínú mà, sàlámà lẹ́kùn.
Ṣé kọ́ tẹ̀lé vengeance náà yẹra?
Sì yẹn, wọ́n jẹ́ kí n kí everybody. Wọ́n ṣàjẹ́ ń kí ìrìnàká tó gbé mákírífóònù fún yín. Wọ́n sì mọ̀ bá tó kú ọlọ́run ti wá.
When they tell you not to join the Nigerian army, I hope you will not have a problem. Don't really give yourself general.
Oh yeah. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much, General Guesi, and Vengeance as well. Eshegoni, God bless you. You actually touch everywhere, and just on a lighter mode, Liam's placenta has become the good ultimate search. We are looking for Liam's placenta.
I'm telling you, Miss Okakina, when you see a tell
Anyway. Baba Mohbad, good morning, Baba mi. God bless you, sir. Sherry, Emma Foya, Emma Fokon, Emma Jakoko Inshiroi. For the fact that you are standing on the truth, you are staying on the truth, the batting way, Eric, we are long, again, Lamwing or Tomadro team. In what power to ku is Tawa Lori the right parts, listening and knowing the fact of this case. Nija to forward like by Indojulele Keji. Because it's as if that they want to slap the one slap on Yuledochie Koko while he was alive. Nígbà tó tún kú tán, wọ́n tún ready láti tún slap Elelekeji. And that's not going to happen. And we want to praise those people, the Lagosians for the truth and justice. Thank you so much for standing.
Now when you come by again, they call the slap him again.
They say they beat her. That's why they always beat
That's what
the
they
boy.
be doing. That's why I hate it when they address her as his wife. Because to me, it's a slap to his memory and his legacy. You understand?
The boy go to cry now. If Ashana they claim saying her wife, the boy go to cry.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, he go to cry for where it is.
I go cry for my grave.
Yes. Hey God. Some people get power for Nigeria, sure. Some people get connection. You see how correct Nigeria is. Connection. So connection. Who is your father? Who is your? I said, tell the answer your father. Who is your father? Do you know me? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Finish. Candy. As this day and age, celebrity go enter supermarket, they go drive the rest, will come back. Only that person to shop. If they enter hotel, they will still make everybody come out first. They go attend to them. As this day and age. They do it in Nigeria, Candy. I'm so ashamed of Nigerians.
Well,
I say they never join me. I never see her here.
No, it's just that they do it private. It's not at the. It's not like it's very discreet. You understand, and respectful. It's not every celebrity.
Nigeria, they will carry their bodyguard, their security will enter. Everybody out.
No, it's not like that. No, it's not like that. But they do it abroad because number one is for the safety of the person.
I know before they come, they must have told the owner so they know what to do quietly and respectfully.
And then they'll arrange like
they will arrange. That's how they do it. I used to watch them. Not to chase people.
Arrange a private something.
Yeah.
Understand? Yeah, that one.
They even do private shopping. That is different than chasing everybody out and walking everybody out. Oh yeah, get out. She want to hit shop now. Yeah. For what now? Now Black Widow, Ashana. I shall not chase Mama Mohbda and Papa Mohbda away for ceremony.
They have their personal shoppers, Auntie Ada. The celebrities are, but many of them have personal shoppers who run their errand for them. But like I said, there's a story that Michael, because he was so famous and people always gathered wherever he went, right? And he was a child, he was a star from the age of
the birth, yeah.
So he had never really experienced normal life like most people. But he really just wanted to shop like a normal person, right? So he wanted to have that experience. He called the supermarket, and just for a day, you understand, he wanted to shop with everybody around, like people in the shop. Just not people in the shop, sorry. He wanted to just know what it meant to go into a supermarket and shop. So he called the supermarket and they arranged for people not to be around, just so that he can.
You are saying something different. You are talking of arrange. I'm not talking about arrange. I'm telling you, we are there shopping and they ask you to leave your shopping and leave. That's what I'm talking about. I know these things you are saying. They will come and meet you where you are shopping and walk you out. Rude, like very rude way. This one you are saying in English you speak now. This one they will come inside this one because yeah, everybody out. Yes, so everybody out. Everybody come out. No. They don't do it respectfully. They laugh. I understand what this should explain. They happen here. That is arranged respectfully, and we understand because some people want to touch him, some people want to shook him, some people even want to buy him. His life it has risk as well. Because I've seen so many Nigerians that buy it, so I know, I understand. But not the way they do it, not the way they handle it in Nigeria. Come and see the way they just imagine you they shop now, and somebody take together that a woman be like you want to shop. Even with your money, they are rejecting you in your own country.
Like that hotel where Regina
they say you go block. How dare you? Exactly. Does that now they carry car through away? Some boys carry through away. No. Not see. No, we are not crying on top of a matter. If you marry, domestic violence is different. It's not advisable. No, it's not advisable. Either you are rich, you are poor, and you there for home where they fight. We condemn it. So we are not talking about a character outside the marriage. We're talking about what happened in a marriage. So it's two different things.
Yes, in a marriage. Yeah.
We are talking about a marriage. She said she's an abuse in a marriage. And we said, no, you are not allowed to be abused. If you don't like the marriage, walk out.
Anyway, it's not the topic of discussion. Make we leave that one.
Yeah.
The family is very bad.
Thank you for only thank you for saying the obvious and stating the obvious. Even if the government, the Lagos state government see the obvious, they know the obvious, they know the truth, but they decided to turn a blind eye to all what is happening concerning Mohbad's case. Thank you that we have people that they are not even talking, they are silent watchers. They are listening and they want to know what exactly the government want to do when it comes to Mohbad case.
Go wait, I said the promise is that lawyer tired.
Especially to the all southwest. This is just uncalled for. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Mohbad is a carpenter. Is it because Mohbad comes from a poor home? He doesn't have somebody that is going to stand for him?
Yes, it's because he's from a poor home. We know that one. Nigeria does that.
By now, you would have given that boy justice.
I'm a carpenter.
You would have done the same thing for the person. But why? Why is Baba Mohbad's different?
But Sale, I know now. Big man in weak case now. It's money now. They're not going to answer you.
Will not change his name. It will remain Joseph Oluwabami Waloba. And that name will continue to be with him. You can't take that right from him. He is the one asking for the DNA of that child. Lagos State, now. I feel Lagos State bound for phone million Nikoloku. Not sure power now, not share DNA or Molomo.
Now they want to do DNA now.
Claim that is from Lagos State.
I don't want to be the right.
Now they want to do DNA now.
The right thing.
Lagos State police don't carry DNA. I just tire. Right? I just tire for Lagos State too. If they don't plan this thing down, if they don't plan this thing, that's not they go do this DNA. I mean they tell now.
For what is that thing for?
They don't plan this thing, so they go do that DNA. Go turn at the end of the day. Yes, they have planned it. They don't plan that they go do this DNA. And exactly what they do.
No matter what they have planned, all I know is that whatever they plan, it will backfire. Because you see this story they just narrated. It's a good thing they reminded us about the story of the what is it called, the naming ceremony. Because at the time when they were doing it, they did not realize that they will. In fact, they had already started plotting. But you see how God used to catch them. You understand?
God bless you. A day like today will come. Thank you.
At the time, they were going to show the man that we can do and undo. Let us now oppress you. Understand? Let me not oppress
for
you.
Inside the man, Papa for naming ceremony. Hey God!
In his own son's household, his first male fruit, as far as we know. This man and this woman, they had that boy at a very young age, right? Because they seem to have married young. So this boy, no matter how we look at it, okay, unless they can prove us wrong, he is that man's. They say the first male child is always like the man's pride, not to downplay the female gender, but we know that it is the male that carry the name, carry the legacy, right? In this case, the name, because his daughter is married and she's going to bear another man's name. So this was the first person that was going to continue that name. So there's always pride in that. And you can know the child, the first fruit of that same person that is supposed to carry the name again now. This name now want taken by fire by force. You people came and deprived me the right to do such an occasion and also to be part of it by also naming this child according to the traditions and customs of that land. Una don't meant. Another same tradition una claim say na they use and marry una. Can you see the contradiction? It's not like they say, okay, the marriage they did was in church or in court, and they don't believe them in traditions. This marriage this girl is claiming now and saying by fire by force, you people must come here and love her. It's traditional marriage. But when it came to the traditional naming ceremony, no, he cannot be a part of it. When it came to the placenta, he cannot be a part of it. Then that same tradition, when I want to now to make give you all the property and give to this child. The same tradition. We not get sense at all. But anyway.
They fuck themselves on their feet. They don't even know. Like you said, they never dreamt that today a day like this will come. That there will be commotion like this. They never knew.
They underestimated Mr. Loba. After all, they've always been walking around him, right?
God bless you,
they've always trampled on him.
Now you talk the main thing. They are used to. If they tell they say this man could do this thing, will they do so? There's not a lie. They don't believe one day.
They don't know that the same stubborn streak that they are caught from is the same stubborn streak that he is also caught from. Him and his son, they are very stubborn. And stubbornness can be good when you use it well. It's only bad when you come and add greed and wickedness on it.
And it's another stubborn man, that man. He gets stronger well.
Yeah, he says he has the mind of his own.
He does go.
We stubborn. Now they throw away for naming ceremony and a wife.
Well, until that, you see, some things happen there. No, but until that, the truth is that they came there to honor their son, If they threw him out, if I were the one, I would not force. Because you see how God allowed that thing to happen for a day like this, Auntie Ada. God allowed that thing to happen for a day like this.
Exactly.
In fact, if you ask me now, maybe now God orchestrated and says, may they throw the man out. Because he knew a day like this was coming. Because now, had they honored him for that naming ceremony, I'm sure we would have been tired of the pictures and the videos that are put on the internet since day one on this matter. But you see, they cannot. They seem like the DNA that they refuse to go for. They will never show us picture of. They will never put any picture of this naming ceremony up. I double dare Pinocchio and Hagar, Shepherderi. Share una say una do cut and join. In fact, there is AI now. I beg, make una help we even produce AI version of naming ceremony. I beg. You people want to just help us with that one. Produce AI version of naming ceremony. I beg.
The people will be Mr. They follow and go. Go hard, where the maybe that one of them come tell us the story for book this platform. Baba Loba just that they all grew up together. Married Mama Mohbda. I've give them belly. But then
the carry rice, give them go eat for hotel. Carry rice, give them go. Boy, I'm gonna go eat for hotel.
The boy was so scared. Mohbda was so scared and was begging the father. The father who was scared for peace.
Let them know why. I believe that God orchestrated it because he knew such a day was coming.
I agree with you, my dear.
These people they get my share. I should not get mine.
When they say all things work for good, this is an example of all things working for good.
Hello, sister. I want to say what if they did Papa Mohbda and Mama Mohbda, whatever they did to them, that is a past. The guy that had that child, that made them to walk them out of that occasion, if that person is a freeborn of Nigeria, if you know that whatever he's doing, that is the Alpha and the Omega, why can't he show his face?
Thank you.
Why can't he come out and say, hey, I am the rightful owner of this child, so I don't want to see you guys there. You know, you guys walk away. And if that person is a born free, if God created that person, if that person is not a bastard, why can't that person do this naming ceremony in his own venue? If he's not hiding something on his cupboard, if it's a freeborn of his own mother, why did they use mobile house?
Exactly.
Why can't they say I am, because he wants to celebrate his son. He wants to do a celebration of his son. Why did they use mobile house? If not, God's going to punish them. Why can't they say, this is my son, and you, I don't want this there, and he made occasion, big one, to let people know that child is his own. Why did they go undercover?
Because they want property.
Why did they go undercover? But this thing, Mohbda will continue fighting all of you. You guys, you see how disgrace is coming one after the other? You guys want to go this side, but Holy Ghost fire will push you people out. So do something that will implicate you people.
Exactly.
Nonsense.
And ingredients. Help me add.
You want to collect property now that does not belong to you. You want to take name that does not belong to you. Because you are the Alpha and the Omega.
You carry on that person, give on that person because of property.
Hey. Somebody's property, want to give, will it to somebody else's child.
After the same person, don't talk.
Is gone. He has mother, he has father.
I beg, those of now we they support Ashana, make una help me answer Ashana. What be the reason? Because support the supporter here. What be the reason why Ashana drive Mama Mohbda and Papa Mohbda out of the naming ceremony? When Mohbda go lodge in Mama and Papa for hotel and put rice. And put rice for both of them. I beg, I the answer now. I the answer where they support Ashana. Please let us know.
If Papa Mohbda, why did they even take that rice from her? They could have walked away, let them eat.
They go eat now.
Why did they take anything?
Poverty.
You could say, no, since I'm not invited here, let me go. Why should I even take any drink in that place? Why?
They didn't fear this girl, sha.
They will bring up the guest list. They will bring a guest list. Let Papa Mohbad's lawyer request for the guest list of that naming ceremony.
Like me, where they did not invite me, my dog will not go there. Because if you hate me, you hate my dog. You don't want to see me. Why should you see my son? Why would you love my son?
Dislike.
Dislike, my dear. Sorry. Why? You say you don't want me. You don't want my son. You're not supposed to be among the people.
Exactly.
You liars. You evildoers. You serpents. And scorpions.
Wow. I tell you when I try, sir.
And they try you.
Mr. Mohbad's lawyer.
The boy property, the boy money, all the things that this boy has suffered for. You guys are coloring it one after the other. Let them now say, this guy does not even have any properties in a rent. He doesn't have nothing to show.
She cannot even say that anymore because she has now gone officially and put it in court that they should stop him from, you understand? So she can no longer say that. She can't walk that back anymore.
Rubbish.
She has petitioned him in court officially regarding Mohbad's estate. So how is she going to walk back saying that they don't have properties?
You don't have anything now. You are fighting for this. All this is fighting you. Papa Mohbad is fighting you because of Mohbad property. It's fighting you.
But you say he doesn't have property. So why is the man fighting for property?
Why is he fighting you? Why is he fighting you? It's not his fight. Now you know that he had property. The other one, the local way that in the US, that one said that the property, it does not have anything.
Now his sister say he not get anything. Say now mama tell her make he begin to invest. Now his sister talk him.
Why should you do? Why go and buy house? I could have used to go and do filling station in Nigeria.
Police station, they use mat to do police station.
Sister, that the same Mumu sister thought say, I said I collect mama Mohbad money build hotel for your mama.
Oh. And you say Mohbad not get money, or not get property.
Mr. Robert's lawyer, please, regarding, I'm coming back to the naming ceremony.
You would not buy the boy now. Una get peace. I tell you, I say no justice, no peace.
I don't want to forget this thought. If I may express it quickly, please. Mr. Robert's lawyer, please, you need to ask them, this girl, to bring an official list of the guests at that naming ceremony. The child's father was at the naming ceremony. Let them bring out the guest list of the naming ceremony. If Mr. Loba, who is supposedly the grandfather, could not attend, who are all these other people that could attend? We want to know everybody in attendance at the naming ceremony because those people need to be tested. And they will swab them as well. All the males that were present in that naming ceremony, those people, they need to also go and carry out the DNA test with this child. The father is amongst them. So, Mr. Loba, this is an idea for you people. Lagos State, you say you want to do it because you want to be independent. You don't want to cause any trouble. How about requesting that this girl brings the list of everybody who was at the naming ceremony? Because the man who is paying for the test, he could not attend the ceremony. He was sent out. So the people who remained, those were the people who were important enough. So the males that were present there, all the adult males, should be tested. Those that their testosterone is already pumping. They have a high testosterone level. I'm not talking of zesty Bella because that one estrogen the flow through his blood. No, but they will test him as well anyways, regardless. Yeah. Lagos State, you people said you want to be independent, you don't want to cause trouble. How about testing everybody at that naming ceremony? Because Mr. Loba apparently did not attend the ceremony. Him and Bosse, they were not allowed to be present there. Because that one estrogen the flow through his blood.
Sorry, I just want to Facebook.
Finish. They see this family finish. They will not if it's somebody another family that eats both.
This nonsense not go happen. No. It cannot happen. Oh, that family, this thing cannot happen. I know what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't even understand what they are talking about here. I don't understand what they are talking.
You work. See this family, the way that they have looked up to that. Nobody to stand for this man. That is why it is mad family. Oh God.
They talk shit.
So many people could have fired already. It's one time somebody fight, not twice. Mohbda is not going to fight twice again. It's once. They see them finish. That is why.
Liam wants to claim that he's from Aloba's family. And the only person that has the sole right to do that is Baba Aloba. He is the one that is right. It's the right person to do it. Kilo de ti DNA DNA Liam Wadogu. Ti wo mi saki jokijo. From the onset, if she is a truthful partner, a partner that is not so she not kiri. Kilo learning the DNA to je na water. I was reading it on Twitter yesterday when a lady gave birth to twins. Immediately, no announced the DNA was done 100% because my advocates say probably about to be DNA because of the nonsense for and for the people that are supporting her, I won't blame them. I won't blame them. Maybe they did the same thing to their husband. I want to go money for money. That's why I will stay with somebody that cannot even stand up to protect that young boy.
They should make it a law.
To the name of that boy,
Paternity fraud in Nigeria is too much.
But no,
Everything that people have money, they don't want insecurity and all the like. They won't sing out all these countless betrayal for women. Men are raising other people's children. Like, come on now. Come on, make it make sense.
The government got sample Mohbad tí wọ́n gbé lọ síbi kankan tọ́tọ̀ wá. The same government that announced that they took that
if you don't mind, let's listen for a bit of that.
When we got there,
I want to say something very important, please. You know why this thing they should be taken very seriously, this paternity fraud issue? Because a woman bringing another man's child into that home, right? The man would have had the opportunity, because you don't tell the man, you don't come to the man and you come clean. Some men live with these children until their old age. And then the woman, maybe when the man is in his 50s or 60s, right? You're not coming to come clean, or some situation comes and exposes you. That man would have had the opportunity to walk away earlier and create his own family and live his own lineage. You come back and tell him at the age of 60-something or whatever, when maybe he's no longer viral. What kind of... And he has raised these children his entire life. Can people understand that this is not fair? This is not fair. And they don't do anything to these women. These women should go to prison. Paternity fraud should become an offense, not a capital offense. Sorry, it should be a serious crime. This is too much. Imagine a man living his own life, sponsoring children that are not his own. And then in his old age, they come and tell him that, oh, these are not your children. Or whatever the reason may be. When will he have the opportunity now to go and create his own seed? Do people really realize that this is the highest height of wickedness and deception?
My dear sister, do you think all these politicians, do you think that all those children they say is their own? It's not their own. Because they are not in the city. They are doing a no show outside with children, with the girls. Then there are somebody else. Driver is helping them in the house. So they know what they are doing in that country. Let them put it to law. So that they will see how many children really belongs to who. Driver is helping the Oga. Because Oga is not always in the house.
No, that one is a different thing. If that is their arrangement, that is their arrangement. My own is that people should stop bringing other people's children and lying to these men. Give the man an opportunity if he wants to stay and raise these children. You understand? There are some men who will probably do it. Let's not get it twisted. There are some men who will do it. They will still love the woman enough and raise the child. But give him that opportunity. to either agree or not, know whether he wants to move on and go, you understand? Some people want to have their own children. They want their own seed. What is this? There's nothing, me, I hate deception. I don't care. I really just detest it. And anybody that endorses those kind of things, they're in my blacklist. I don't like them at all. That's why this Ashana and Shepeteri, they are the worst of the worst of the dregs of society. Nothing worthy to emulate, nothing at all.
You see that
Very
Ashana is selling herself. She Ashana too is Ashana. Is their chief Ashana. She distributes and she give herself too. All of them are the same. That's why they're calling her Queen Mother.
That's what I said now. That the people, the likes of the Shepeteris and the what's her name? I beg. I don't even like calling her name. That's how disgraceful she is.
She will stand there forever.
They just leave a bad taste in your mouth.
Selling people children, using people children to make money. Do you think that money will be blessed? To be a cost to you? You secretary. Any money that those girls that you say you are helping the community, you are helping all those single mothers, they're using their children to benefit yourself, to enrich yourself. It will be a cost to you.
She's already living under a curse. That one, a pariah she be. When they'll be hearing her name at 12, we're going to make all over the place. We'll be spitting. God forbid. When they call your name, everybody will just be saying, God forbid. God forbid. That is who you are. God forbid bad things. Very dishonorable woman.
The NMS confirmed it. And up till now, the government cannot even debunk it. They didn't even write anything against all this.
And they want me to believe them for DNA test.
They can't even
And
come
then
and
we'll
give
go
us the court told us that the police should go back and do more investigation. Since July, they've not even come out to tell us anything. Any other investigation they've done. Even since last 2 years, any preliminary reports. All these things are the things that will not allow us as a public to trust the government. We are not going to trust them. We are not trusting them on anything, not even the DNA of Liam. And that man, Papa Noba, will not going to use his money to pay for that DNA. To the results the effect they are from it concealer. Sample the effect mulo it musile. Tawali etantalode. Kishio them are from Waje. We Nigerians are one of the smartest and intelligent people in the whole world. With everything shenanigans that is surrounding Mohbad states. Mohbad on the level of September 2023. Because I can't even understand why a all day activities will be erased from a person's life. On the 11th. And you want us to believe that boy died on the 12th? No, we can't. Even then, cancer, but no, in Mohbad's case, and if I can believe Lagos State, you can do better. You can do better. You need to put that trust back in people, to let us know that you are not shielding anybody. Why are you shielding Wumi? Why are you protecting Wumi? Wumi that was supposed to be treated as a suspect. You are covering for her. When you can't believe you are doing the right thing. Please, everybody that are on the right course, that are supporting true justice, everything we are doing, we are doing it for ourselves, we are doing it for our generation. Somebody that is voiceless, you cannot stand for them. Who is going to stand for them? We are doing this, we are standing with Babaloba because we want our voices to be heard. We want the government to know that we can check balance them. We can check them whenever they are doing something that is not right. We can tell them that we want a sane and justice society. A justice or injustice for one is injustice for everybody. And they can stand the gidigba with this man. This man needs us now because he's fighting the establishment. He's fighting the establishment, he's fighting the government. Because Babaloba, Ijara won the Kokolonja, Ijagogo, Lulonja, Ipe, and it's about lower lower, or the Kolenu, and it's about lower lower, or deserve protection, and it's about lower lower, or deserve justice. That is what we are calling for. That is what we are saying. It is not people that is in the back corridor of power. They cannot deserve justice. It is not the people that has money. They cannot deserve justice. Everybody are equal. We are equal in the hands of God. We are equal in the hands of justice. We want our judicial system to do the right thing. We are calling on the government to do the right thing. We are not backing down. The Mohbad case will need law until the right thing is being done. This case is going to be going on until the right thing is being done. We are not backing down. Baba, Ọlọ́run fún yín lókun àtagbára. Nǹkan kò ní ṣe yín. Àbọ̀ Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú yín. Ẹ lọ fọkàn balẹ̀. Àwọn tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, àwọn míì wà tí wọ́n ti ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ rárá. Tí wọ́n dúró tì yín tipátipá. We will continue to stand with you and we continue to be fighting until the Lagos State government do the right thing. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for standing for the truth. God bless us. And if you will, thank you and God bless you. God bless everybody.
If I may ask, when was this broadcast done?
It's today
I
now.
just need a
Today is
bit of
13th.
context.
13th of December 2025. You don't know people miss
okay,
video
so-
on Do Live. As we are missing, you miss video on Do Live.
Oh, okay. No, I'm
It's
just
recent that I talk about DNA.
Madam, God bless you, man. I want to leave.
He said Lagos State say
critical people now.
no. He said Lagos State want to do the DNA.
These are the critical thinkers, right?
I don't know the critical thinkers. I don't know them.
Critical thinkers, right?
I don't know them. Oh.
Public interest, good citizen of this country. Let me say precisely, the Southwest alone are
I
ready
don't
to
even know
touch
those
them.
people. Sir.
Let justice
That's why because I heard this vengeance man, and they have been quiet for a while. When it was time to come and give accountability, they were quiet. Now they are saying that people should come and
I should become a nuisance to the community. No. No, a lady
Yeah, right.
can say maybe she whatever she can maneuver everything. The earlier speaker before this our mother that spoke everything. That is why I don't want to.
I better go and find Lagos State government now, not to do DNA.
Let's face reality. Lagos State, you have not been biased, but you are biased on this Mohbad case. I'm not in diaspora, I'm in Nigeria. You can come for me. You are biased.
ọmọlé yín kòrò ju.
Come on, now tell me inside. If you know me, you know who I am now. Ọmọ ọba ni mí, warrior ni mí, ìran ojú oúnjẹ, ọmọ ọjọ́ kì í joyè ilé bàbá mi àti ilé ìyá àti ilé bàbá. Wọ́n wà so curious lórí kẹ́sì bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Wọ́n wà so curious lórí kẹ́sì doctor ní Surulere. Just to mention but few. Why is Mohbad take care of?
I don't know why Mohbad is different. I don't know.
I'm in England, I'm in UK, I'm in Canada. Tó bá ṣe pé ₦1 lẹ̀dá kan ní tó pera ẹ̀ lọ́mọlúàbí gidi, ó gbọ́dọ̀ contribute sí. Even àwa tá àti ìmọ̀ta máa jẹ láàárọ̀ yìí gan, a máa dá ₦2. I will not be the least. That our mother, she has spoken the truth, nothing but the truth. Nothing but the truth. Ṣẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé òtítọ́ ó máa ń fìyà jẹni ni o, kì í pààyàn o. Òtítọ́ máa ń fìyà jẹni. Tẹ́ bá rí pé àwọn àwa ẹlẹ́sìn ìbílẹ̀, wọ́n ní ìwọ ìmọ̀ pààyàn ni, èèwọ̀ máa pọ́n ni lásán ni. Why tó ṣe ń disturb máa yẹn ní more than evidence. Number one, corona inquest, ẹ lọ court ẹ stop ẹ. Kí nìdí? Ta ló stop ẹ? Ta ló finance ẹ? Corona inquest has a lot of things to do to determine what happened to the death of anybody. Àìgbé ìbòyìn nìkan náà ni. Corona inquest will determine even before the DNA. And when the cops kílẹ̀ wí mò ń gbọ́dọ̀ yẹn sọ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ.
ẹ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kí lè sọ ẹ jáde wo ìbò kí òkú ẹ lẹ́wí òyìnbó kí o ṣá ẹ sọ yìí tẹ̀ mọ̀ gbogbo àgbọ̀.
Àgbàyà ní dádì àgbàyà ní I'm very very sure. So now after ìgbà tó lọ ẹ̀zúmù cups yẹn ṣe mọ̀ pé bá fresh blood ń bẹ̀ ṣókù ń ṣẹ̀jẹ̀ lára lórí wound ni tí ò ń ṣe mú tí ò ń ṣe tí automatically bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ò tí ì kú automatically bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ò tí ì kú tó fi sí wọ́n wá fi lágbára wò lára kọ́ lè kíìlì kéèsì yẹn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ọmọ kóòtù òjìrì ànígbà bàbá Mohbad lè má lówó bọ̀ kí ló ń pè lówó gan ṣáà mo tó ń pè lówó ṣá ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ lówó nítorí tó bá ti lè mú gàárì that you are contented with it without groundnut or even without groundnut even without sugar and you didn't cry to the neighbor that you have not eaten you are contented you are blessed you are rich. bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń dúró ti bàbá yẹn Elédùmarè á dúró tì mí o ẹ ní ṣe lásán ẹ ní bí máa nù gbogbo wa pátápátá ní bí máa nù níta bá ní la fi ń tọ́ ọmọ ẹni mo bímọ ó yàtọ̀ fún mo tọ́ ọmọ o gbogbo abímọ lè tọ́ wọn ó jìyà o bàbá yẹn ó jẹ́ ó máa yé wa I has a proof fóun rán ọmọ òun nílé ìwé bàbá Gùrẹ́sì lè jẹ́rìí díẹ̀ nù wà mí that's the kind of person I am níjọ́ bá ti lè rí gold trophy kan wájú mi oúnjẹ tó ọmọ mi máa jẹ lọ́sẹ̀ kan ti wà ńlẹ̀ o wọ́n lè má gbé pẹ̀lú mi o ọmọ tí ìyàtọ̀ lábẹ́ oko mi ní méjèèjì ni wá ṣe ṣéǹjì tí góbà dì ní ẹ̀yìn dé nìyẹn yẹ mọ̀ pé tààlà wà ẹ̀ máa kàn máa yẹ yẹ́ mi náà tó rú ẹ̀ fi wọ́n ọmọ tuntun mọ̀ mí.
ọlọ́pàá díṣẹ́ bùbà tó fẹ́ ní kọ́míṣọ̀ tí wọ́n ní ìwé kí ẹ̀ ṣe fún
oúnjẹ táwọn ọmọ mi máa jẹ lóṣù kan ìjọba wàásù tó bá sọ kó bá mi níbi tí
warrant of arrest and search warrant and we mobilize ní ìbọ́ta ábìrì owó lọ́wọ́ public.
ọmọ tí ò tó ṣiṣẹ́ kó máa lọ wáṣẹ́ tí ó ṣe láti wá bọ́ mi ò kọ́ lé lómi náà bí máa má bọ́
names of the suspects that they have to do warrant of arrest and search warrant and we mobilize ní ìbọ́ta ábìrì owó lọ́wọ́ I mobilized we have all the warrants èmi àmọ́túwá fi Àbújá lẹ̀ I came into Lagos start looking for the suspects but okay as a point out kí lè fi wọ́n àwọn tó máa mú wọn yẹn o àti succeed pẹ̀lú Dàmọ́lá we would have picked anybody at the first time àti wá wùn mí yẹn lọ.
oyin pawó ọdẹ oyin wọn fi ń pawó ni.
owó high level wọ́n ṣe pààyàn níbẹ̀ yẹn tí everybody wò pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tó bá pèèyàn kan bẹ́ẹ̀ náà it's the same pain same reaction anywhere in the world. Injustice to one is injustice to all. It has to be established, and that is what we're going to be doing. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni pé à ń ṣe nǹkan yìí láti gba ìjọba aṣíwájú ọ̀tọ̀ ni pé à ń ṣe láti rí pé ìjọba yẹn kò bàjẹ́ ìkànnì ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ padà fọ́ mu. So continue to pray for the true justice seekers. And those of you that believe in the nitty-gritty and honesty of fighting justice, don't back down. Continue to support. I have meetings to attend to. I have a lot of, serious write-up and petitions to write up and report to send the interviews to do. So when people said let us suffocate him, people don't know why people are not supporting. They suffocated. They went behind. And the people trying to say let us I'm underground am I supporting what I because the moment some people think by someone will see alone, it's a wrong statement to say. You understand? To shine until I shall see. I'm a molara. See, what is wants to go if you live? I'm a phone on edochie. I'm a response. She wants to go. Hey, listen. Okay, keep it super. I don't know. You want to go?
I hope when I hear the latest after Yomi finished talking. Queen, your friend, Doris Ogala, you hear what happened to her today?
I don't see him everywhere. Oh.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Doris Ogala cried out today. He did Pastor Chris Osifu, Abi. Is he Osifo or what is his last name again? Pastor Chris. Pastor Chris. What is his last name? I need to remember the last name. Yeah. Now be this.
Not be small cry, she dey cry. I even post the full video.
I post the full video. I even get him. After we don't date this man for 8 years, so the man go engage. Pastor go engage another person.
You don't forget say the room will come after that and say there is Gaga, the time of fruit gathering that girl, that crippled lady. From
Yeah.
X and Maureen, but they bring the matter come after that time now.
He don't bust social media today, my people. He don't bust everywhere as me they talk so.
Are you wrong? We got it.
Make una listen, una go shout.
This marriage will not work. You will kill me first. What are you leaving me for? What is sugar and then Crystal for?
Crystal Car for.
I will not marry you.
It's okay for Crystal Castle, Pastor Crystal Car for.
That he will not marry you, not marry you. What are you leaving me for? No, forget about saying clowns or no clown. No slept since yesterday. I had to deactivate myself to think this thing through. What are you leaving me for now? Okay, shame here. You people can insult me for all you care. And let me know what is going on with my life. Since this man fought me, my life has not been the same. I lost my younger brother. I lost my younger brother now. Chris, no, this man is not leaving me for.
The person where you know this Pastor Richards, I go play just 1 minute of his video call. Make una know this pastor. This cry where this guy they cry so say he lost his junior brother. Make una ask this person what happened to this guy junior brother. So women, una take una family do Sarah give man. Just because for that man to deal with you people, una go do anything. Forget the men will always be men. They can change tomorrow and swap to another person. Maybe don't dump on after 8 years. He engaged. I saw the engagement ring just now. The video is everywhere. I saw the girl. He engaged somebody else.
He was using her. That's what they body pastors. That's what they. Some of all these pastors. That's what they do.
They say a spiritual something they use and they do.
Promise like 10 other people.
What did happen to Alima Abubakar? Alima Abubakar is gone today. They don't use their destiny. Use them. They say make this one go appeal. They don't collect things for a body allegedly. They say make she go appeal.
You know, say that time, between the rain, say this Chris Oka for the gate. Most of the members that time he rain that time for Lagos. So some chicks don't they want to go that church. They say, this man see you go cramp you.
Some people allegedly even thought say if you use his oil, if you give it oil, wait to pray for you. They say go draw you, go bench. I go play the audio just to make you go shout. Make I let them play finish.
After sharing my naked video, turning your own miscarriage, the
Yeah.
miscarriage I had for you, turning it to abortion. What do you think you want to leave me for, Chris? No, Chris don't care for it. You don't walk. No, you will give me first before you make this marriage work.
See the engagement party now they watch so.
After destroying my life, what do you want to leave me for?
8
You,
years.
Chris, no, it's not possible, Chris. Chris, it's not possible. I'm not recovered since. Yesterday, I almost committed suicide now. People don't know what I'm going to do. I'll behave normal to you people. Can you even see that I'm not okay? This man has just left my life and he wants to marry. It's not possible. No, nobody should tell. I lost my only brother. I can't prove juju. I can't prove witchcraft. He knows what he did.
Do you hear? Quick, let me hear him. I lost my only brother. I can't prove juju. I can't prove it. He know what he did. They use the only brother. They play smart.
And is that same man she wants to now come marry?
Exactly. Somebody even tell her. I go play the verse. Somebody even tell her, say, you are lucky that they left you like this. He tell her, say, you are lucky that he left you. Go ask of the women where this man don't deal with. Go and look at their life. That your life is good. Go and look at Alima. They have collected what they want to collect on you. He has dumped you. It's better for you now. Now, what did that woman tell? I go play him. Say, it's better for you now. Keep quiet.
The pieces and go somewhere. You understand?
Yes.
That's what the woman is giving her good advice. Pick up your pieces. Be
And
grateful
leave.
that your life was not taken in the process.
Exactly.
And by the way, you know that he was that wicked, so you were also reaping of the fruits of his wickedness.
And how can you date a man for 8 years? He not propose. He not propose. Good 8 years. Good 8 years. He not propose.
Get this. She knew all these wicked things about him and she kept quiet. She's an accomplice. See, me, I don't feel sorry for people. Not like I don't have empathy, but let them be told the hard truth so that when they repent, they have complete repentance. She was an accomplice. She enabled him. If she's claiming now that the man is her daughter's this thing, he cannot prove juju because of her brother, whatever, right? He's the man. But she's insinuating that he has something to do with it.
That's what she's trying to say.
You really know that this man has something to do with your brother.
And you are there.
And you're still wanting to marry this man by fire, by force. Is something not wrong with you? Something is wrong with you. Go for deliverance.
She needs deliverance. She's very stupid.
Get yourself delivered.
He's crying now. They are using her brother. The next person he will hand over her father to the man.
Doris is not a good girl. Doris, we remember the role that you played back then. That's what you confessed your love for Prof X, remember? That you were crying almost like this. You won't enter Prof X. You have you forgotten how you were working for this Chris Okafo and the other one where Vivian the battle? During the time of Kadiri, wanna do that girl anyhow. You use that girl, they give you, now you they carry money they give. And you know, say, for there, your brother take part, according to what you talk. You're just crying. Social media send you a message. When you cry, now you go clean your tears by yourself. Yeah? The man of God they talk about, so you know, say, man of God for the book of Nigerians now, you get as it be. You're going to go call them. Who sent you and the man of God? Nigeria send men of God now.
And this the girl who is marrying him, queen, this one that is they propose to her like that, she better take her 2 ears and sit down and listen to this Doris.
No, I not go listen though. I go say na she be the baby or cool down. Then leave her for me. Okay. So I'm very special.
I'm not sorry for this Doris. So the thing where you know not together and ask her now, you go confess. Don't talk about the thing where you don't happen where you know. See if that maybe you as this man break your heart, so no grief for him. There is no grief for him. Licking hands come outside.
Doris said she married the matter. Me leave the man we married, come back to him. In within that 8 years. Listen, let's play him now. Let's play. Oh yeah, listen. For you, you keep on saying my brother by the.
What are you leaving me for? After all this sex.
She knows what they use the brother to do.
She knows, yeah. She knows.
Everything you think you can just marry. No, now Chris Okafo do not work. After destroying my life. Do you know I'm barely surviving? Was I like this when you met me? Can't the people see that I'm not okay? You know what they come? You like, tell me anything you want to tell me. It's a lot though.
Yeah.
You got it. My miscarriage video. Pregnancy I had for you. You brought it down to the world and said it was an abortion. Then who do you want to leave me for? Chris. No, Chris, it will not work. No, now. No. You have to give me. What am I living for now? You have taken everything away from me. You took away the only brother that I live with. You took him away. I can't prove spirituality. But you know the truth. Since that time I have not been okay. Do I behave okay to you people? Am I not mad? No, Chris, it will not happen. After destroying my life like this, and you want to marry? No, you will not. No, you will not. You will kill me that day. You be ready to kill me. Be ready to kill me, Chris Okafo. before. Who will marry me now?
Hey! Jehovah. Jehovah.
Promising me marriage and disgracing me like this. Turning my life upside down. You want to marry? No, now. I deactivated my account because I saw the video and it's not adding up to me. It's not adding up. It's broken my heart. My heart is broken. You have to give me first Christmas for. No, now. Since 2017, we've been dancing.
2017.
You want to leave me and marry who? Why are you leaving me for? Why are you leaving me for? When I got married, you cried that I should leave the man. I left the man and came out. Why are you going to marry me for? Why are you leaving me for?
Una dey hear am? When I got married, you asked me to leave the man and come back to you. So according to the first video we play, he said when they did this man not be engaged. He keep on saying tomorrow, next tomorrow, next tomorrow. She not vex. They follow somebody that's come marry. The same pastor tell us you must leave that husband. Leave that man, come back to me. When the time rush will get married. Now she come to Mumu. Leave the man when she don't marry. Come back to her. And then family because say your own don't finish. Today now the man don't dump him. Pastor, a popular pastor we are talking about. Not be saying like one. Very popular one.
I just put that up for pastor. All these people are just posturing. That's what anyway. I don't even take it seriously. Honestly, it has lost its meaning. These people are just wolves in sheep clothing, parading themselves as pastors. They are goats. They are not the sheep. You understand?
Yeah.
When I just hear that title taken like that, it has no meaning, especially in the context of today's modern day. It
exactly.
Really
pastor is not in these days anymore. Before
so
pastor na pastor.
Yes, you're sleeping with a woman. But she already buzzed the man and say while he was dating this woman, so he was double dipping, maybe even triple dipping, or even you understand. You don't even know how many women, because it looks like they blindsided her. She knew nothing about this man, you understand? Like,
no, she did not know.
By surprise from the way she sounded. So it means this man has been carrying on with this other girl, because you will not just wake up and propose to somebody like that now.
No.
You must have also known her for a little bit, Abi.
You even put up on social media. I even have the video of the girl where they engage for Instagram.
Yeah, but
now that's it for seeing. Of course, I get your point. She did not know. Yeah, she did not know.
He has been seeing the girl for some time. So he's seeing this girl, seeing Doris, and seeing who else know, you understand? Maybe he's even seeing other people.
Yeah.
That Doris don't come cry for outside too. You don't even know all the other people that are crying inside.
It's true. Yeah. That's all life been now. See her now.
He's sleeping around with all these many girls, creating the expectation of marriage and having none. You know, you can actually sue somebody like him. That Doris, you could sue him and actually win.
I go in boss him. Yeah. Make it sue him. Queen, they hear him on your friend. Tell her, make it sue the man. No, Queen, no, Doris Ogala, well. Now that's what I tell her. Say, you have to sue the man. This is too much.
She could sue him for broken promise because it looks like she's known him for many years.
Since 2017.
That's a long time. She seems to have a case against him, especially on what is it called? I don't know if it's alienation of affection or something like that. There is some precedence on this case. I don't know in Nigeria, but there is something like that. You're creating an expectation of marriage and then you blindside her. She could sue him. And she could probably win. Doris, get yourself a good lawyer. Stop crying.
Exactly. Cry.
That's as far as I can teach you.
Go and sue the man, please. If you can, sue the man. This is too much. Chris Okafor, sue him.
I send it to your lawyer. Your lawyer send it to another lawyer. I send it to my lawyer. After sharing my body publicly, who do you want to leave me for now, Chris Okafor? Oh, I don't care what anybody says now.
You need to be by yourself, madam. You don't always need to be with a man. You learn how to life on yourself. People are always clinging to men. Your own identity is created around men. That's why you always break into pieces when they leave you. Because you have an identity where you have to reach onto a man.
Since I lost my brother, I'm not okay. And you think you can leave me and marry who?
Not like Christians, they like, no work. No work.
No
So
work.
the continuation of the right.
You know work, you hear that? You know work. I laugh.
You know, the work, how she won't stop him. She should just go and sue him. She wants to stop him. He has done her a favor, actually. She should be grateful. He has done her a favor.
She don't know. People they tell her. People they tell her
he
say.
has done her a favor.
So you
If
don't
you
know
ask me,
this
he has done
man.
her a favor. I don't know how you want to be sleeping with a man that, according to you, is responsible for the crying of your brother, and he doesn't seem to have had any kind of remorse. That time you did not cry like this. It's now you're crying like this.
He said she not get. He said she not get. He said she not get proof, but she suspected something.
But the fact that she's even suspecting, why would she even want to stay with somebody like that?
Oh.
When she's already suspecting him of something like this.
Is
that a small thing?
No, it's not a small thing.
Small thing.
No. Once they are stuck with these people, I don't know why they cannot leave.
Because the people have used their destiny. Now why that? But she should tell herself that God has been gracious to her and merciful to her. That's why he did not even cry her. She's still alive. She can start all over. And she does not have to start with another man. She should start with herself. Then she begin to deliverance.
Candy, listen to this on 1 minute. Listen, guys.
There is a girl that they cry, say, Pastor, please leave her. She don't say, Pastor, please, that man get wife. That man get wife with 2 children. That man a monster.
Listen.
That man is a monster.
They listen.
He beat his wife. You see what his wife was a slave before the wife wrong. But that man has wife and 2 children. The first time the man come, he come with his wife and 2 children. That man is a monster.
Naira.
If there is a girl not married, I no go thank God. The teacher go feel stay for them. That man, and I say they sleep with women anyhow. That man is a demonic man. He's not a real man of God. Let me tell you my experience with that man. Make I tell you my experience with that man. When that man, the first time when he come in, my husband say a man of God.
Make us skip that place.
You see that there is a girl
personal
that man
place.
Come on something for our body. No man go marry her because that man is highly demonic.
Yeah.
This is when they say go engage. Now make the woman they say don't see husband. Now in a few years time, the woman go cry out. The woman go cry out. So that man a demon because the man has been married before. In church now, when a liberation ministry, they call that man is an occultic man. So make there is a girl like just if you know what is good for me, go for deliverance. So make it go for deliverance because the man and naki they knock women to get power. Wait till they operate.
Yeah.
To the administration. The second when you can't come again, people not come for the program because all the way prophesy. He collect some people 5,000. He collect money for my husband. That poverty won't kill us that year for Italy. Some people 5,000. Tell me my husband will go there. Do my husband that. The second when he can't come nobody turn up for the program. Nobody. So that man is an occultic man. He's an occultic man. There is nothing good for her. Make it go to beg God for forgiveness. Because the man don't come out something for our body.
Now if I play the rest, more than 50, as I upload that video today, people don't say boss. I will know. See my experience. I say people they bring experience. Some things that people talk, I could not even play it. If you hear some things that people talk concerning this man, where Doris they cry for. They say make Doris run. Do you know that Doris cut himself? He want to buy himself today. Or bala everywhere.
Those are the demons.
She cut herself,
those are the demons in her. And that she's
cut
possessed. That girl and Tonto, they are highly possessed. That girl like that and Tonto,
she cut herself.
They are possessed.
She cut herself. Somebody go rescue her. Carry her to hospital.
That's a sign of possession.
She cut herself. Or bala everywhere for apartments. Somebody will say for social media, can't run, go in house, can't go rescue and go hospital. This night, I never even carry that news.
She should thank God.
Thank God he dump you. Thank God that he dump you. But she not they understand what the people they tell her. You not go know.
Because it's part of what he has done to her, right? So it's part of whatever he has done to her spiritually. What she needs is just that I don't know if she has people that have any kind of spiritual insight, okay? And it's not even about taking her to a church. She can do self-deliverance on herself just by, you understand, asking God to take away anything inside of her that, because first of all, from the way she's explaining, right? A lot of knacking activities don't go on for years.
Say you don't the data since 2017.
Okay. But you see, say the knacking a ritual.
Yeah.
To wait till these other people they talk.
Yeah.
Which means that each time he's drawing virtue out of her. So first of all, she needs to come out of agreement with all those things. There's a lot of healing. She did not like this lady in the Bible, that one way pour alabaster box of oil on Jesus, that perfume. You know that lady in the Bible, that Ashawo lady.
Yeah,
they say
kuna.
Exactly. So she has those kind of spirits in her. She will need a lot of deliverance. Me, I don't advise, especially that she should go to a church, because all this, they will take her now, go somewhere, anybody will go lay hand, go add her problems. The problem she already has is enough. You understand? Make she not go sorry, she not go add her problems. If she could do it on her own by the grace of God, bit by bit, those demons, everything that he has deposited in her will come out. And she should stay away from men for now. She should, in fact, just stay away until God gives you your own. Because one of the words, the way she's crying, she's saying, oh, who will marry me now? Who will marry me? Thank God, first of all, that you came out with your life. That is the first thing. Stop worrying about who will marry
exactly. Now, you're a beautiful girl. Change yourself. Change your life. You will see husband. I don't know why women always say that. There's a lot of single men looking for husband. They not see wife. They not see. You're a beautiful girl. You can change your life. You can get somebody. Let her go. Let the man carry money, carry everything. Let it go. You can rebuild your life and have kids again and be happy again. Let them go. And they bring latest one they come. So I make everybody for the lane. When I hear say Two-Face and Natasha landlord, they don't throw away them for house. Oh Jesus.
You're not serious.
I'm serious, so I am very serious. The house where Two-Face park come up for Lagos, follow Natasha to Abuja. He did not know that girl rented the house. The girl tell us say na him get the property, say na the family property where they give her. Now be that. You don't know say this girl rent that house for 80 million naira. You know the parents. The man don't carry paper go court. They don't give a court order.
For 80 million naira.
Ask me, I don't the kind of area that they go they stay. You not pay now. He did not pay. I go play voice message.
You rent a house for 80 million.
Oh, house is there for Nigeria. If you want to buy some house, it's 200 million, 300 million. That's they buy you.
That one that buy house now. This one rent house for 80 million.
Candy, na Abuja, na Abuja. Some apartment renting a day, you know, go believe they call them. Nigeria, they carry come on you. I don't know where for the same. And the kind of lifestyle where somebody live. Voice messages everywhere. Landlord don't give them quick notice to leave the house. He can't come Instagram, can't talk. People when they decorate the house and everything, Natasha is only money everywhere, my people. Hey God, the embarrassment. Our legend too. Our legend will be Two-Face. Now he name just go. He pay me, Sha. He pay me. The time we did with Annie, all these things don't happen. No, we not hear all these things. Annie they cover them, then they manage. They go. Look at where we are.
So where has he moved to now that they've...
They never move now. They will give you time to leave. They give you court, they give you 3 months or 2 months or whatever, 2 weeks or whatever. The news just break out today. Before all the people we hold money call they come and say, okay, see what happened to. I go play the voice message. You go even hear a voice. You say, you know, I'll be traveling off and on. I don't have money. The kind of money you're calling is too much. They recorded her. I don't believe Candy. You saw this big man with a claim big man. Thank God for my life. I don't have anybody anyway. Yeah, I don't have anybody.
All these people calling money.
I don't have them. No.
Because you don't have to brand yourself a millionaire or whatever. Before you just call your name. People who know you have money, they know. That's simple.
It.
People, whenever somebody wants to be recognized as a millionaire or any kind of near, you understand? Like your money is what is your identity.
Yeah, you don't have identity anymore. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I don't need your money should not be what we will use to identify you. Even amongst the rich people in the world, which again I still ask, who is even first of all taking taps of that? I question it, but that is beside the point. But most of these people, their identities are usually founder of this. You see, like Mark Zuckerberg, right? He's the founder of Facebook or Meta.
Yeah.
Bill Gates was saying he's the founder of Microsoft. Nobody starts calling him first by billionaire Bill Gates. That's not how they call him.
No.
You understand?
Yeah.
Elon Musk, he's founder of what is that his thing? Space. No, he has a before SpaceX. Anyways, he get plenty business, Tesla and all those other things that he does. You understand? He's always founder, creator, or this or something. Most of these inventors, who by the way, are most of them are a businessman. If you say, okay, this is a businessman, not that your identity starts with, it's only in Africa. Your identity must first start with the billions that you have in your bank account. Who is counting? Who is counting it? And like I said, there's a lot of creative accounting that goes on. So I don't personally believe it. I don't even care if they publish your name in Forbes News, Forbes newspaper, Forbes magazine rather, because I know even that can be, people buy that. People like what's Kylie Jenner, she was listed as a billionaire. She was never a billionaire. All of that was just talk. Her family came up with that nonsense. Jay-Z is parading himself as billionaire. Jay-Z is no billionaire. Let them go sit down one place. Africa, everything we always want to be. People always want that they should identify them with their money. Who does that? If you get money, you have it for yourself. The people even have money. Many of them, even especially in that Nigeria, many of them people don't even know their names.
Yeah. They don't even want their name to be mentioned. I watched one documentary from Germany, and I don't forget that documentary when I watched from Germany. They are billionaires. They are not on TV. They're not on social media. They don't want their name to be mentioned.
They don't want their name to be mentioned.
No, they don't want their name to be mentioned. No, they don't have time. No. So when they were giving account of names of billionaires, you can never see them on social media calling themselves billionaires, doing their own things. They are quiet wedding, quiet life, living big but quiet. They can never post it on social media. Billionaires, so I say, wow. Niger. You might never even compete to 1 million, don't they announce them? Not be Secretary sister buy house now. He never even pet them. They say mood even day. He don't the video run.
Which sister? Secretary sister.
Na carry more now.
Now.
I say Secretary Asha now. Black Widow sister. You don't the video and put for social media. That is what we are talking about. Now people they call the laugh and say na mode, na holders, na this, na this. Why impatience? Why can't you just wait till you finish the house? You post.
Why don't you even have to put it on social media?
Why do you have to even post it on social media? Exactly.
Is people on social media sleeping in the house with her?
Must you post it on social media? Why you post your house on social media? Who cares? That is what I'm telling you. Now they buy all these celebrities, so they live more than showing people that they are living big, whereas they don't have nothing.
If I let because
I can't on the charge. I want to.
So all the whole money that she was working on as a nurse and doing business and working as a military, it's not that she's buying a home. So she really did it late.
You can't let it not come.
Because you see, at the end of the day, it's God who orchestrates everybody's life. So I cannot use people to compare. I won't say she bought it late, she bought it. My problem is with them and a lot of these celebrities is the need, this constant craving of social people, strangers. You're trying to impress people. And the reason I have an issue with that is because they are impressionable young girls and boys, you understand? And we are normalizing this nonsense behavior. That is why you have all this Yahoo and kidnapping and all this nonsense going on, because everybody wants to come and prove to strangers on the internet, say, me too a day, I don't buy my own. It is your own. Why do I need to share? You understand? All that nonsense. Oh, congratulations. Oh, beautiful. You don't need all of that. It is your own. Keep it in your house. Keep it inside. For being a debtor. And that's the funny thing, when they say they buy homes abroad, we don't own it. Half of it, the bank owns it. The day you know that you don't own that home, chance default on your mortgage. If bank no can repossess the house.
Congratulations for buying carrying trouble in your neck. Paying property tax until you buy.
No, not about you buy you. No, you are getting it all wrong. That is not the issue here. The issue here is not buying a house. It's to put up for social media. That is the point. Because some people pay under 5 years. Some people pay under 10 years. People get money now. So not be that one. You can own a house. You can own a property. Who told you have to pay to you buy? No. That is not true. You can own a property in abroad and pay under 5 years or 10 years. So it's not you buy. And you because I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people will be saying that they don't pay rent again. They are free. They have rent free. You know they call rent free. Don't finish paying the house. So it's not paying every month anymore. So it's rent free. So you know me say you call the talk say why the person do am.
Explaining something. I am talking.
Yeah, you only pay property tax. Okay, wait now. Make I give you for example now. The house where you rent, are you not paying rent every month? It's not all your life you are paying the rent. No, I'm just telling you the house that you rented. Are you not paying? So if you like stay 20 years and stay 30 years, you are still paying for the house. No, I'm just saying people that rent house. People, of course, you pay property tax. And they don't introduce that for Nigeria. They don't introduce that for Nigeria for your information now. For your information, that we introduced in Nigeria, property tax. They just introduced in Nigeria now. So unless people don't go to buy house or build house again.
100 years ago, you will still paying property tax. You finish paying your mortgage, you will still paying property tax, but not the owner of the land.
And if you want to sell Etiko, can't you sell it and make money from it as well? So it's an investment. That's what I'm telling you. I say buying a house. That is not the issue here. That's not the point we are making. No, Candy. I disagree with people. When people they call and say people buy a house, I disagree with that because it's a choice. So me, I disagree with that. The only point when I get with her, why is she posting it?
I think that what she's saying is that
I'm just saying that even though you bought a house, you are still in debt until you buy because you are paying property tax. That's what I said.
That's now government money now. That is a government money. Everybody pay tax. Even here we pay castle tax. If you buy car, don't you pay road tax? So forget that. What are you talking about? Don't you pay insurance until you buy? So why is the house on different? You buy house. If you have money, buy. People even buy cash. What are you saying? So which shall be sold until you buy? Until you buy? Don't you pay your? Are you not paying your car insurance until you buy? You pay your car insurance now. So what is different? Don't you pay car insurance? Don't you pay car insurance? You pay.
So if you are paying car insurance, did you put it in Facebook or put it in social media that you have car?
No, that is different. You are saying on that TV. You say why did she? I said that is not the point. It's the point we are saying is why did she post it? Not be say she paid, she buy, she pay, she buy. No, that's not the point.
No, you did not listen.
I listened to you. I listened to you, my sister.
I'm still repeating it. I said that why can somebody congratulating her for carrying debt until they buy? That's what I said.
No. She did not carry debt until she buy because you don't know how she bought it. So what if you buy cash? That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't know how she bought it. So we cannot say until she buy because not everybody that buy has credit. I live in UK. Yeah. I know what I'm saying. It's not everybody that buy has credit. Suppose they pay ibeh, but that's not true. People don't pay mortgage until they buy. That is not true. Depend on your condition and somebody else's condition is different. You don't know how she bought it. So you know if it say she go to pay, she buy. You know whether she did rent free. Maybe she's not paying rent. You don't know how much she deposited. Maybe she pay only 200 every week or every month. You don't know. So it's not everybody that bought us that pay ibeh they buy. That is not true. And the people already they are at their young age, they don't already pay finish. That's not they work like that, my sister. It's not everybody that just buy us. Now be ibeh until they buy. No. It's not everybody. It's not everybody. For a year, there's what they call castle tax. You get house, you not get house. Listen, I tell you, there's what they call castle tax. No, forget property tax. There's what they call castle tax here in UK. You have house, you don't have house, you pay it. For living here at all. You get house, you don't get house. Why they rent? You pay it. It's castle, you pay it. It's every month. Just like property tax. No. That is in your place. In UK, here you pay. If you rent, you pay. Oh. If you rent us here, you pay council tax, not property tax. If you owe, you pay. You don't owe, you pay. And that is your own. So that's why I say judge for yourself. Because you say people pay till they buy. That's say no, people don't pay rent till they buy. No, that is wrong impression. Anybody that has money that want to buy house, you don't want to be on tenant, you buy. Anybody that have a money that want to buy a house, you don't want to be on rent, you buy. You buy your house. That is not the point. The point is that why did she bring in it? I've moved on, my sister. I've moved it on.
You made mention of publishing Mohbad's toxicologist that was done, and also his autopsy. It's against the. I mean, I think it's not okay to publish somebody's toxicology or autopsy, especially if
you have to pay.
There's no permission to do that. Okay. Let's say, because I just want to maybe give a little bit of education, and I'm not going to stay long because other people have to speak. If you have a deceased person, and if the person, let's say the person died of, let's use the word,
it's important for us to
died of maybe leukemia or whatever it is, and an autopsy was carried out on that person to determine the cause of death. Sometimes the family of the deceased might not want the public to know what happened to the person that died. And I do understand that you donated to that cause. Because you made a donation to that cause, to be sincere with you, that does not give you authorization, to be sincere, to have somebody's autopsy or somebody's toxicology. That does not give you the permission to have that. Now, what you might have the permission, or maybe you might ask for, okay, just like Super Vibes had asked, and I listened to him, we want to know where this was done. Well, it's okay to know where it was done, but you cannot tell the facility that performed that test to release the test to you. And I think sometimes when we speak, we need to understand things. You can't do that. You can't have permission to anyone's record, whether dead or alive, except the permission was given by the family of the deceased to do that. Okay. You also made mention of something that caught my attention. You said, GoFundMe, they have an agenda, and the agenda was to do this, to do that, to do this, to do that. And the point is this: we have legal systems in Nigeria. We have the FBI. We have different, organization in Nigeria that can look into this, the police. If you feel that you have been scammed, you feel that you donated to this cause, it wasn't used for what it's, what they said, what it was supposed to be used for. You can do whatever you like. You can go to the police. You can report this.
Yeah, you can report it.
And my take is this: I think anytime we are moving towards something very important, especially when it has to do with the cause for Mohbad, I've noticed a trend, and I'm going to say the trend now. As a public person who talks on platforms that has to do with justice for Mohbad, and the distraction always comes from accountability. There is room for, there's always room for everything. But anytime it looks as if the public wants to hit a milestone, then somebody comes with a different narrative to change what the public is talking about, which is sometimes it's always accountability, and I've noticed it, which is not okay. If you want to talk about accountability, you create a forum, a term for that, to talk about your accountability. But you have some individuals who are not interested in accountability, and they want to know, because they want to know what happened to this young man. And I think they come on platforms like Super Vibes to speak. And the distraction is too much. And I think this is on purpose. I'm sorry to say, this is in law they call it distraction or distractive, tactic. We don't want to be distracted. We want to stay on course and talk about what happened to Mohbad, how he died, when, and who, and talk about some other important issues that surrounds his death. I've never heard anybody talk about, okay, how can we prevent this from happening in the future? What happened to Mohbad? How can we prevent it? If it was a domestic issue, can we talk about it? Not for this not to happen again? Can we lecture the public, give a lecture on how to stop domestic violence if this was actually what happened to Mohbda? Can we talk about drug use and how to stop drugs? Can we talk about addiction and how to stop addiction and break the cycle? All I hear about is accountability. I mean, are you educating the public for 2 years? It doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. I mean, this is just me. I'm sorry. If you have an issue with whoever spent your money, take it up with him. Take it up with them and let them answer to it.
I respond now.
Madam,
Yes, please.
hold on, please. Okay. Then I also want to say this last one now. I spoke to a very intelligent person yesterday. It was a big concern to me, and I had a big discussion with a very important person we're discussing. And the person told me that talking on I mean, you know, I don't even want to say what the person told me. I'm just going to, I will leave that alone. But the point is, enough of distraction. We want to hear important, I mean, you know, we want to hear things. If you have a problem with the money that was donated to Mr. Loba, whoever you donated it to, please take it up with them personally. Some of us do not really want to hear it. I'm sorry. It's important. Accountability is important. You've given me a very good statement. You've broken down accountability. What is accountability? Yes, I've heard you. Very important. But it's a distraction. And this is a distractive mode. And that's what they use in law, to distract the public. I get it because I know. And I'm not interested. For that, I'm not going to talk about accountability anymore. We are in a very important stage in justice for Mohbda. The toxicologists they did failed, autopsy inconclusive, and I just heard this morning that the government have refused to release the autopsy that was done. Now they are moving towards the DNA, and they are talking about the lawyer. I do not want to be distracted, and I get what is going on. And for that reason, I'm not talking about it anymore.
Now I understand what she's trying to say. Now they are talking about the lawyer. That is this new lawyer now. Bringing that is a friend to this person, a friend to this person, or not that distraction. Why can't I just wait and follow up what they are saying? Now I can understand what she meant. Okay.
Mission. Okay. Whatever you have to say, I'm just going to listen, and I won't raise a voice again. And I thank you so much.
I don't see 1 minute. I'm going to word. I beg, please, no vex. I will mute now. I want to talk. Yes, sorry. You spoke on Adedoyin, but the government released theirs and we countered theirs. I don't know where this is coming from. These people cannot. The result was given to the family, but yet the family can be posting it and sending to people's DMs. They can be sending to individuals' DMs that they have their contacts to do what with it, to go and roast it. Anyway, I'm just going to say one word. It's been said, there is nothing that has been done with anybody's money. If you have emptiness in your life, you don't have anything in your life, you don't have family you want to give money to, go and contribute, sir. But I will advise again, can the Alobas, the way they advised Yomi Fabi last year in November, the money, according to Brekete said, he has money. Can the Alobas use the money they have on their hands to run their DNA first? When the result comes out, public will refund that. Can they do the same thing? They advised Yomi Fabi last year when he wanted to pick up the CCTV. Let the Alobas gather all their families together and raise funds for the DNA they want to run. And when it comes out how it should be, when they start to fight the case, if it comes out negative and is a motive, let them fight it. The public will refund. But I pity you lot. If you pay a dime, they're going to come out and tell you they cannot publish it. The same way they cannot push out the autopsy unascertained and every other things you people have been doing and contributing for. No results. Your money is going to go gow, and you will cry again. Accountability. So if you don't want to repeat the same mistake, More than once beaten, more than twice shy, more than 3 times used and insulted on this app over your own pain. Don't drop a dime. I said it before, and I'm saying it again. I advised against the DPP, they cost me, but they failed, and I'm telling you again, don't. I stand for truth, and the truth shall always set me free.
Thank you.
Do not contribute a dime.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Adama.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. You know, the thing is so funny when people think asking for accountability is a distraction, asking for accountability does not make sense, asking for nobody force you people. No, the thing is just so funny. Okay? Let me say, first of all, I would like to clear it. The public is not asking for accountability because they need refund of their money. No. They are not asking for accountability because they want the Aloba family to refund them back. No. If the Aloba family would have done what they promised the public, nobody will ask them for accountability because that money was donated for a purpose. When the Aloba leader, who is Baba Aloba, when he came out, he said he has nothing. He's a poor carpenter, and he keeps saying, I'm a poor carpenter. And the public sees that, yes, this man is a poor carpenter. Without money, he cannot fight for his son. Without money, he cannot fight for this justice. The public said, let's come together and donate money and make sure we support him both physically, financially, spiritually, everything. They said, let's stand with him. And they even contributed special money for him again, which is Wema Bank. Say, okay, this one, because after all, he's a full-grown man, he has family, he has kids, he will need to feed them. Let's make Wema Bank for his own special use. I mean, what kind of help again way past that one? Let me put it in pidgin. Which help again way past that one? Percy help you because you say you won't get justice for your son. They help you, make you get justice for your son. And that same person say, okay, wait, make you not touch this justice money, make you give you the money where you go use for food, sponsor your family too. Which help again way past that one? It's just like let me say, you living in the streets, you're sleeping on that bridge, and you're wearing tattered cloth, and then people see you and say, we need to help this person. And you said, I need help. I need place to lay my head. I need food. And this public came out and they helped you. They donated for you. And the same people keep seeing you again in that same debt they met you. After all the money they donated for you, they still keep seeing you sleeping in that same debt with no food, no good cloth. And you expect them not to ask you questions. Where did you take the money we gave to you? Why are you still sleeping in this place? You expect them not to ask you questions. You expect them not to ask you, why are you still sleeping here? After all the money we have contributed, what did you do with the money we contributed for you to get a good life? You expect them not to ask you that question. You expect them to just continue pitying you, continue contributing again, new fresh, and then you squander it again. And you still keep sleeping in the same place, and you say you're hungry, you don't have food, you don't have place to sleep. Yet they give you the money to find place to sleep, and you are still not finding that place to sleep. And you will say the government is bad, or the people are bad, people are not helping, Africa is not good. Sometimes when we're saying this one, we need to think. That money was contributed for a purpose, which is justice. Nobody contributed that money to say, Aloba, eat. No. Nobody contributed that money to say, Aloba, take and build house, or Aloba, take and eat, or travel. No. The money was contributed for justice, for jail for him. They promised to find a private investigator. They promised to give this justice. What did they do? Did they find a private investigator? Nothing. They promised to get to make sure no matter what, that toxicology result, autopsy result will come out good. What did they do? They ended up doing an autopsy of Akara, buy autopsy, get toxicology for free. After the public contributed for it. They ended up talking price for it. When the public was contributing for that autopsy toxicology, the public was giving so many ideas, even if it costs to ship the body or to carry the body to abroad, let it go just for us to get this justice. And they promise we'll do it. And even Aloba himself sit at Berekete say, I even heard that even if someone has died for 5 years, they can still get results. He said it on Berekete. And now, only for them to go back behind the public, after discussing the public, giving them their word that will do it. Only for them to go behind the public and do Akara business. Pay for autopsy. Give us toxicology for free. And you expect to get results? You expect to get results from it? And you bash the government. When the government comes inconclusive, everybody bash the government. Everybody come at the government saying, why will it be inconclusive? Even if someone has died for 10 years, the result will still come out. Why will it be inconclusive? Show us where you people do it. Show us. Everybody bash the government. Even Aloba himself. Until when they show where they did it. And now the same people who bashed the government for giving inconclusive results. Now the same Aloba that joined the public to give inconclusive results, the same Aloba now is telling us we should not ask him where he did autopsy and toxicology, because he did not say it, but he is doing it. Actions speak louder than voice. That we should not ask where they do it. After bringing on uncertain, what's the difference between Aloba's autopsy and the government own? The only difference is that the government show where they did theirs. But the Aloba refused to show where they do that on uncertain results.
Even the government lie. Government lie.
When the public say we want to know how you guys spend really this money, for past 2 good years, money is donated. Even most of the things they used to do behind closed doors, they are not even using the public money they donated. They were busy again. There are sometimes when they want to do something, they will have to contribute to themselves again. But there is money for the justice. When the story of this young daddy and Petke, when they were arguing about when they wanted to do phone forensic. That money also, it was supposed to come from the public fund. But no, it was a contribution between them again that were there to do phone forensic. Then why was the money donated? Is the Aloba family telling us that we only donated? Let me cannot say Aloba family. Is Aloba telling us that we only donated for him to eat? That we put that money for him to eat it? That he did not even have the mind to touch the money to do something for his son? And this is the same son you keep parading that he's my son, my late son. And you did nothing. What other support do you need from the public again? Must the public go drained? And when they ask for accountability, other people say it's not necessary. Nobody forced you guys to give. Are we telling you that we are asking it because we want back our money? And another person will be typing, what did you donate? Did you donate? That one will say, if you donate, bring your receipt, let's refund you. Are you people mad? Is that not the act of an ungrateful human being? Is that not the act of an ungrateful human being?
Don't cause.
I'm not causing super vibes.
Don't cause.
That's the only thing that as the one blow pathologist name that time. Go now to shade the name. In case maybe there's a stamp where it was cover that stamp with a smiley. You can put their picture, put it on top. Autopsy toxicology results. Any of you that have it, create a private account. Push it out there. It's sad that my own phone don't crash. Now that phone, one phone where they always used to do this, and I go don't see a blank ink. Yet wipe up. But chat me got it to law. Oh, do me, eh? So me, I'm begging you people. We wanna tag inside that back of the day. Many people are there, so many bloggers, Secret Expose, Faboni and Abike TV. Tag them. I'm calling names now. I beg you. Tag them. Tag them. If it's possible, even tag Kung Fu join. Then she push her out. If you show for her, say if you push her out, tag all of them and push it to the public. Let there be peace. If they want peace, I just please. May not be like say no, one person is this, one person is that. Welcome. I borrow shit and so is a private skinning autopsy toxicology. Did they tell us that it is going to be a private stuff? Is it DNA? Is it a family thing? When people were going about collecting the funds last year, when we were all going about saying, please contribute here on this platform, I need to win your first autopsy toxicology, result. Sure, because your result is shameless. You cannot put it out there. You countered and you accused the government. Even the new lawyer, Ogumbe, was still accusing the government, not knowing that Kokorotinje for a follower, his own body gone the smear sheet. Say the person where they defend self don't do you now unascertained. Also. So let anybody who has it beg, no now push her out, throw it outside. It's nonsense now.
Now what? Ogungbe who just come yesterday.
They know they are doing it. Even as the result is like, why can't they put it outside? They said, Adedo is saying is a kiniko. No, it's not family stuff. It's not private. No, there's more to it. Because when I know saying a copy and paste, allegedly, fake laminator. Now laminated paper. Me, I saw that one with my korokoro eye. Laminated paper inside brown envelope. 3 laminated sheets like this. But later they only one shaking. 3 or before, yes. The son was holding one. They gave 2 to the magistrates. The pathologist was holding one. They went back to collect one from the magistrate and handed it to the pathologist. Pathologist now said, yes, it is Keniko. They shall not pass the book. We were going quest to see with our eye and we know what we saw. So why can't you put it out there? It's like uncertain. What are you scared of? It's part of accountability. The government printed
Why are you crying more than the baby?
Are you telling what? The only thing me I'm seeing here is like Aloba was like he just needed the public fund to fund his lifestyle. That lifestyle he has been dreaming of for a very long time. He wanted to live. He did not have the money. So he just when the public fund, he can get the money to fund it. So he can be doing his lifestyle. His G now he's doing G for us. When he go to do finger now like all those things. Okay. Do you know that to know what killed Mohbad, what time Mohbad in that house involved money? And now the public contributed that money don't finish.
We don't know.
So if we
Adama, we're not there.
When you are down, when your chips are down, the Alobas are not there with you. Take for instance the people that passed away in this movement. When they were heartbroken or when they were going through their health issues, were they there? Were they able to help them salvage and keep them alive and say, if you are alive, the more the merrier? The man has advised even his own team, his own lovers, his own people that were against people and cursing and swearing and abusing people that they should go to their family. Say someone have not died in their home before. He told his fans, his own lovers, he threw that to them, that they should go and face their family. When he was going to come here to come and meet you, super vibes. to help him salvage things, right? But when you didn't accept, he apologized to Olorebi. When Olorebi did not accept, what did he do? He went back. That's not a repentant soul. That's not someone who has a clean mind. I'm sorry, but that's how I see it. If you people have accepted, he never would have had a soft landing with these people who are desperate to work with him. I have got pride. I don't get money, but you see my pride there. He high pass will reach for this world. The richest person. So I'm going to say, sit back. Let God do his thing. Let God fight the battle. And let God give the justice. God is the orchestrator of everything. If it will come out well, it will come out well. If it will not, let it go. My only prayer is you all are alive. We are all alive. I am alive, right? To witness tomorrow when the justice will be rightly served. I will say, fought a good fight. Let's stop overflowing this thing.
30 minutes left. 30 minutes.
But the point is this. You talked about publishing. I think from all you said, what we dropped out to you.
Abuja now, why not check on us? Iṣẹ́ ẹsẹ̀ ń rò nínú yín nígbà míì kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tí ẹ dúró pé ẹ má bínú o ṣé ẹ ti ẹ̀ ríro rárá pé ẹ̀kọ́ tí ẹ ríro pé àwọn tó ń bá mi jà ọmọ mi náà máa ń jà fún ìjà fún God bless ọkàn yá balẹ̀. Ṣé ti ẹ ríro ṣé ti ẹ kàn tí ẹ jókòó lọ́jọ́ kankan tí ẹ ríro pé ọmọ mi náà máa ń bá mi jà fún mi. They are fighting for your children. Àwọn kan máa wá bẹ́ẹ̀ if you come for Baba we come for you. If you come for Baba we come for you. Ṣé yẹn ló máa gba justice fọ́mọ yẹn ni? And the person that is working for this justice, you people get on hating him. You hate on him to the extent pé kò sí ẹgbẹ́tẹ́ ìgbésẹ̀ àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Why are you this wicked? Kí ló dé tẹ wicked nínú ayé? Kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé ẹni tó dára gan sọ pé ó ní òun já ènìyàn pé mò ń bàjẹ́? I don't want to be frustrated. Nobody can frustrate me. But torí pé kò sí ìdálẹ́ mi ló kọ́ mi sí mi ológo ni. Some people will pick pictures, they pick my picture, pick my children picture, do so many things. Mom silent is going, you are welcome. They pick my picture, they do so many things. You get on the innocent people that are working for your children. We cannot hate you, Baba. That is going to be the last thing. We cannot hate you. We are only trying to correct you. See, but we are telling you the truth, Baba. And we that are telling you the truth. I want you to hate. Baba, if I am not important, you will not shout me, come and bring me, Melo, let's say Corona inquest. It shows how important Simoje and this same set of people are not the matter that they pay, so you came on to last year hosting. The sacrifice, Timothy, let the justice for Mohbda. I want me, come on, I want to get one make come on, that time. Do you think it's easy for me to travel at Ibadolosi, Sikoroduni? From the one that you party justice for Mohbda, Nikorodu. Kò sí kankan tí mo miss inú ẹ̀. Ìmí tí bá dé páàkì báyìí mo lè dé páàkì ó jẹ́ pé mọ́tò tí ní pé I will have to pay for the many people títà lè tètè dé to court. Inú ẹ̀ náà làwọn kan ti sọ pé ṣé wọ́n rán mi ni. Mo ti rí jọ́ tí mo lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí mi ò tètè lọ́wọ́ mọ́tò padà. I left Ikorodu 7 o'clock. We were doing all this because of the boy now. Onílé, you are welcome, sir. Àbí ẹ̀rọ pé bóyá pé everybody ò kàn tiẹ̀ ní common sense ni. Nobody hates on you, Baba. Kò sí anybody tó hate yín. The only thing. No, mo contract no, kò sí kankan mo contract sọ fún bàbá ni. Pé kò sí anybody to hate wọn. We are just trying to tell him to do the right thing. And the right thing we want him to do is taking that boy out of that mortuary. Let that boy go and be buried. Okay, wọ́n fi paper wrap ẹ̀. Ìgbà tí ìjọba ti parí corona inquest, òun náà ti sọ kúrò jáde nínú ice. Náà wọ́n ti sọ wọ́n gbọ́mọ ẹ̀ jáde kúrò nínú ice, ó ti wà ń tà. Ó fi paper wrap ẹ̀. Koda now, it's not good. I'm not that it's not good. Koda.
Some people don't they call out Papa Mohbda though. Say make you go bury the pikin. They are calling him out already to go and bury. That is enough now. And if you remember very well, the man said, no DNA, no burial. No justice, no burial. But they are calling him out today, 30th of December 2025. Say make you go bury pikin.
I have decided not to cry again, but at times I will just màá sì tún bára mi pé mo sì tún yọ mi lójú lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ because it's so painful. ẹlẹ́fẹ́ lọ sí DNA baba look at the way you dressed àwọn agbada àlọ́mọ yẹn most times máa lọ sí kóòtù ńgbà yẹn kí ló gbé mi ò dájọ́ tí mo sì lè máa wọ̀ dáadáa sí corona inquest now and we have to put something pé káwọn ayé má bàa sọ̀yàn lẹ́nu màá múra bí ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé èèyàn ò léèyàn we are doing everything because of your son so why are you waiting on people ẹ jáde ẹ lọ ní VDM tábàtì èèyàn kankan ẹ rí nǹkan tí Yomi family ṣe ni ó gbé bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ ṣe pé títí náà he doesn't care purposely because of pé ó ṣàfẹ́kù kú tó pa ọmọ yẹn and you people are there hating on him it's not good it's not good ẹ jọ mo fẹ́ kàn mo kàn fẹ́ fi àsìkò yìí bẹ̀ gbogbo àwa tá à ń bára wa jà ni ṣẹ́ni bíbélì ní pé only can two work except they agreed there's no way kò sí bá ṣe lè bára tábà ní à ń bára wa rìn tábà ok aláwọn wá justice fọmọ ìjà ní gbogbo wa ń bára wa jàkúlà èyí tí mo sọ ń bí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n máa padà dúró sọ́ọ̀bù ẹ̀ lémi lórílẹ̀ ni àwọn míì máa padà gbéra wọn ṣépè lé mi it's not good what I have said today now mi ò ṣépè bẹ́ anybody mi ò dárúkọ anybody the only person I mention his name is Baba Mohbad and the reason why I mention Baba Mohbad is because òun gangan ní gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yìn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ wọn lórí we are just begging you gbogbo the right thing tó bá yẹn kẹ́ ṣe wọ́n bèrè lọ́wọ́ yín gbàtẹ́jẹ́ ṣé AIT ni wọ́n bèrè lọ́wọ́ yín wọ́n lẹ́ni mélòó lẹ́ ti sùn bàbá you could not answer because kò sẹ́ni bọ̀dì tẹ́ sùn nínú ilé yẹn náà Yomi family yìí ń bá yín sùn wọn ẹ̀yin náà lẹ́ tún padà lọ lẹ́yìn lọ gbà wọ́n sílẹ̀ so kí lẹ́ ń jẹ́ àti sọ fún wa wọ́n pè yín wọ́n ní wípé CCTV ẹgbẹ́ ilé neighbor ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń pè Yomi kó máa júwèé ilé neighbor fún yín ilé neighbor tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ilé ọmọ yín. ṣé bó ṣe yẹ ká ṣe nìyẹn ni I just came out gbogbo etí mo kọ gbogbo ẹ̀wọ́n tí mo kọ mú jáde wálé ni mo kọ àròkọ ni mo kọ rò because you may not know how so many of us ṣe labour uncle Yomi dé láti ìlú London wọn ṣáà lè kúrò London ṣáà lé London ni wọn lé London náà ó dé láti London ìjọ márùn la lò lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ títí bẹ̀yẹn ìjọ márùn nínú ẹ̀fọn bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn kan jókòó síbẹ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sí èbútọ̀ bu wa tán wọ́n ń bú Yomi náà ń bú Mọ̀njọ́lá bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ń bú àwọn tó kó wa síbẹ̀ àwọn míì tiẹ̀ pè mí wọ́n tún pè mí wọ́n ní torí pé mo fẹ́ tọrọ owó mo ti gbọ̀nà Àbújá lọ so tí wọ́n fẹ́ tọrọ owó tí ìgbà tí ìdáàbòdà ń bi tí mo ti lọ jà fọ́mọ yẹn mi ní lè tọrọ owó it is not good ẹlòmíì wákàtí lọ́dọ̀ kan wà rí ègún lára bàtà tó ti wà lórí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ oṣù ẹ̀bà tẹ́gbà bá ṣe ìṣẹ̀dá ẹ̀ àgbà ok inú justice náà kọ́ ni mo ti mọ àkànkẹ́ ṣèbí bí làwà tó wá lọ́dọ̀ yẹn ṣé mo tún fẹ́ lọ kọ́ fún mi lówó lámàlà ni mo tún ṣe tẹ̀lé lọ sámàlà ni ṣé mo fẹ́ kọ́ fún mi lówó lámàlà ni the good 2 days talo lámàlà lè bí lípò tẹ́ta sùn kò sí náà kò sí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ inú òkùnkùn bẹ́ẹ̀ la sùn kò sí oúnjẹ àárọ̀ gbogbo ìjú mo lò ní ọjọ́ yẹn kò síbi tó ń wá oúnjẹ dé lọ́jọ́ yẹn wọ́n rí oúnjẹ ọmọ ní kọ́ lọ bá ṣe oúnjẹ tó sì wà kú náà yìí tìtì bí ò gbé síbí kan mo ṣáà ní kọ́ lọ bá mo ní kọ́ ọmọ yẹn lọ bá mi wá mọ́ọ̀tì wá ló tẹ́ta sùn kò sí náà kò sí ẹni tí bẹ́ẹ̀ làyà mi ń dá pé wọ́n lọ́rùn adé ń ṣe gbogbo ilé ìwé I do everything but still now you will still sit down and condemn me condemn Mọ̀njọ́lá it's not good.
Yeah, that one is not good.
ẹ̀dá tó bá ní pọ́nmọ́ ọ̀dà kejì wọn ò ní dìde wọ́gọ́ ò lè kúrò lójú kan tó wà yẹn.
That one is not good.
orí á pé ìkà á pé ilẹ̀ ní ó mẹni tí ó tẹ̀ ń pẹ́ ìwà ìkà ò pé ará mi ẹ má dán wò gbogbo nǹkan tí ẹ̀dá máa ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ro the other side of it pé bíbélì ní pé ó ní a ó pín èpò kúrò nínú àlìkíámà ṣùgbọ́n níbẹ̀rẹ̀ ó ní pé kó fi èpò àti àlìkíámà lẹ̀ kí wọ́n máa jọ dàgbà pọ̀ òun làwọn tá à ń rí nínú justice for Mohbad èpò wa àti àlìkíámà wa òun la jọ ń dàgbà pọ̀ báyìí a time is coming tá a máa yọ àwọn èpò tó wà láàrin wa dànù àwọn èpò tó lè wà láàrin wa bíbélì ní pé ó nípa ìṣe wọn láàfin mọ̀ wọ́n ó nípa ìwà wọn láàfin dá wọn lẹ́jọ́ aláṣàbí ìyá mi ẹ̀ka sọ̀rọ̀ kò sí gbogbo èèyàn ló ti bèrè yín látàárọ̀ ẹjọ́ bá mi gbéyàn sókè sí àṣàbí network mi ò píìkì látẹ̀kan ṣé wà mà ìyá mi ẹ̀rọ mà ṣé kò rẹ́ra wọ́n ti ń bèrè yín mo lẹ́ lọ sọ́jà lánàá ni ìyá mi kúkú ní ṣerú ayé àwọn ọmọ yín náà dẹ̀ ní ṣerú ayé irin yóò if your ways are pure, there are some things where you can say in line. Baba said, what's up? We are in Abuja now. Why not check on us? Iṣẹ́ ẹsẹ̀ ń ròyìn wí nígbà míì kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tí ẹ dúró pé ẹ má bínú o ṣé ẹ ti ẹ̀ ríro rárá pé ẹ kàn tí ẹ ríro pé àwọn tó ń bá mi jà ọmọ mi náà máa ń jà fún níjà fún God bless you ọkàn yá balẹ̀ ṣé ẹ ti ẹ̀ ríro ṣé ẹ ti ẹ̀ kàn tí ẹ jókòó lọ́jọ́ kankan tí ẹ ríro pé ọmọ mi náà máa ń bá mi jà fún mi. They are fighting for your children. Àwọn kan máa wá bẹ́ẹ̀ if you come for Baba we come for you. If you come for Baba we come for you. Ṣé yẹn ló máa gba justice fọmọ yẹn ni? And the person that is working for this justice, you people get on hating him. You hate on him to the extent pé kò sí ẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ̀ ìgbésẹ̀ àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Why are you this wicked? Kí ló dé tẹ wicked nínú ayé? Kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé ẹni tó dá wa gan sọ pé ó ní òun já ènìyàn pé mò ń bàjẹ́? I don't want to be frustrated. Nobody can frustrate me. But torí pé kò sí ìdálẹ́bi ló kọ́ mi sí mi ológo ni. Some people will put pictures of people like that. Do so many things.
Ó gbé kúrò ńgbà tó ti di pé wọ́n ti ka body lọ, wọ́n ti ka body count. Gbogbo ọkùnrin bóyá 20 Tọ́lání ti lọ bí 18. Wọ́n lè lọ sùúrù lérè. Ìgbà tí Tọ́lání ti dé sùúrù lérè, ó tún kọ́ntínú iṣẹ́ àṣànà iṣẹ́ olóṣó. Ara Tọ́lání ò kì í balẹ̀ báyìí tó bá ti rọ́kùnrin ara ẹ̀ máa rí bóyá ń gbọ̀n. Ẹni bóyá ń gbọ̀n bó ṣe wáyé oko jòsí ló ń target. Tó wáyé pé lóore ọ̀fẹ́ àti lọ Nàìjíríà ni a ti lọ lé. Bọ́ọ̀ mọ̀kàn tó ń bá lọ lé ikú gbóná pàpà wọn. Kò náà fámìlì ọkọ ẹ̀ tó máa ń lóde lé. Ìgbà tó kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n tún gbé lọ sórílẹ̀ Ìgànmú lọ́nà wọ́n gbé lọ sí orílẹ̀ Ìgànmú lọ́nà ibi tá a ti ń wo sinimá yìí kí lórúkọ bẹ̀ kí lórúkọ bí tá a ti ń wo sinimá yìí.
Ìgànmú náà lórílẹ̀ Ìgànmú náà láti láti.
Wọ́n gbé lọ síbẹ̀ ibẹ̀ gangan ní ọ̀rẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ ti mọ̀ ibẹ̀ láṣírí ẹ̀ ti tú pé Tọ́lání o animáṣàun ni animáṣàun wọ́n máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tó bá ń bọ̀ wá rẹ̀ ẹ̀ sẹ́wá Tọ́lání.
Àwọn orúkọ gidi nìyẹn olóṣì lélẹ́yìí Tọ́lání lolóṣó.
Aláṣẹ́wó complete olóṣó ni Tọ́lání ìgbà tí àwọn nọ̀bì níyì ní Tọ́lání ti ṣe nọ̀bì bí Tọ́lání ṣe rí lọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ wá ní ṣé òun lòun làwọn ọmọ ìṣá pẹ̀lú àwọn nǹkan tó ń gbọ́ ẹ̀ òkè òun fẹ́ ṣàyẹ̀wò òun dẹ̀ máa divorce ẹ̀ ó máa dójú tì í láàrin ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì torí pé Tọ́lání ìgbẹ́ni ló fi gbúrọ́ ó fi ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì bójú fi ṣẹlẹ̀. Òun ni Tọ́lání ṣe gbẹ̀mí ọkùnrin yẹn tó fi sá kúrò ní Tọ́lání ó fún ní nǹkan oògùn olóró jẹ díẹ̀ ó rò pé wọn ò ní lè trace ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n kí ọkùnrin yẹn tẹ́mi tó bọ́ pátápátá ó gbé gégùn ó gbé eré gidi ire tí gbà yẹn gbé ègún tó gbé sí orí ẹ̀ òun ló ń ṣe òṣìkiri tó ń ṣe wọn àwọn tó ń ṣe játijàti kiri ó ti yẹ so Tọ́lání gangan ni apààyàn láti ìgbà tí Tọ́lání ti dé ibi tó wà ní Germany náà ìròyìn tún tẹ̀ wá lọ́wọ́ pé gbogbo àwọn méèlì tọ́jọ́ wà nínú hósítẹ́ẹ̀lì bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn ìyàwó ẹ̀ ti nà ọ́ níyàwó àwọn bíi mẹ́ta ti nà Tọ́lání.
Àwọn ẹ̀ ti nà lẹ́gbàá olóṣèlú.
Wọ́n ti nà ọ́ torí kọ́ ká mọ́ kọ wọn wọ́n lọ ti nà ànàdó tẹ́ bá nígbà kan tó gbégbé sojú wọ́n fẹ̀yẹ̀ fọ́ ojú ẹ̀.
So wọ́n á bèrè pé ṣé bàbá Mohbad ṣé ó ń ronú bó ṣe máa lọ sí Mohbad sí two plot of land ni àbí bó ṣe máa jogún Mohbad which out of the two? Wọ́n wá ní pé wọ́n wá ti pè wọ́n you are anti and anti-justice kind of question. You make him speechless. You will make him look bad. You see, now let me take it to Bukit Jesse. Our people here, like, you know, anybody who wants justice here, I'll tell him, just know yourself. Just know yourself. Every other person. Do not say to anybody don't want justice that you want to start vouching for them. You want to start banking on their behalf. Emma, try here. Don't do it. Okay, there are limitations to which you can go on standing for people. There are limitations. Especially when people are accusing them of something reasonable. I mean, you should join them. You should join them. It's for the sanity of the case. Ní sọ fún Mr. Bennett ọmọ pé Togo ni nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ti ń bọ̀ Benin àbí Benin Republic náà ti ń bọ̀ ọmọ drag yìí ok o àwọn tó ti drag yìí tẹ́lẹ̀ from experience is the best teacher anyway if we could survive it If we could survive it, I believe that you should be able to survive it.
I don't have anything against Iyabo. But on this particular one, Kodiba competition, we have a duty to support all the government agencies to discharge their duties. Iyabo stated that his own, our own children, these are not our own, they are not minors, they are adults. First and foremost, but she confirmed and she's writing a petition, oral petition, because NDNC, they will tell you they are working on thieves, whistleblowing, they are working on intelligence reports. A young one can see only a piano loom. That's why, in fact, she wasn't interested in fighting for her children. Because I don't know how people give this set of people chance on social media. Now she's stating that her children visit Naramali's house, and then Naramali used to lace them with drugs. What were they serving there? Drug. And then, if your daughter was part of those that were laced with drugs, why was she laced with drugs? What is the consequence of lacing her? That is common. And that is when NDNA should come in. They should invite her, bring your children. Then they should come for questioning because they need to know what is going on around that. Because if you want to fight for human rights, if you don't have the knowledge and you have the energy, go and educate yourself and match your energy with knowledge. Objective on issues, particularly serious criminal issues that you want to destroy and you want them to erase them or to destroy them to defend them. This must stop. There is no way, even in the case of Bagisha, possibility ever okay, Bagisha has right to abuse children. Or there was an evidence that I saw when my NGO was investigating that I saw that there is an evidence held on file that the man did it. So you expect because you people are screaming on social media, when I am seeing organized crime, when I am seeing that this person might be messed up, his human rights will be seriously abused. Support. The Constitution and the laws are meant to support every human being. Not because some people are messing up, putting up unnecessary drama because on TikTok in the followers. To my film accent film to finish followers to show they might mess around. You will be so contained. But because you gathered all this following through all these unnecessary jokes and stuff, then you think every issue requires same energy. You are destroying the country, you are messing up with every investigation. That is why eventually only because I need to put a med here, but we think of so they are still playing the same game. But we are falling to when we are supposed to collapse together and stand by what is right. It's preposterous. Because if you want to go to an investigation, you need Adura. And as we speak, we are yet to confirm if he has been arrested or not. If Darusha has been arrested, that's why those two, they are making sure they move. They are on the run. And we have to
they are always on the run.
Find them back to Abuja. They must talk about it.
I talk her. I said they are always on the run. Darusha cannot be found again. Darusha don't disappear. They don't get address. They don't get where it is still. If you are fighting for justice for Mohbda or you are fighting for justice for any other thing, use your mind. Don't follow person foolishly. Not to say because this person they talk this one. This is what I want to say. Judge the matter with your sense and your mind. and do what you're supposed to do. Don't follow somebody say, because this person is supporting this person, I want to support this person. No, that is not justice. Fight the justice the way you know say you're supposed to fight justice in your own house. Say, for example, two of your children or your two brothers, they quarrel. The judge give you. Don't support one because you love that person. Judge the case the way you're supposed to judge the case. So follow justice with your hearts. Not corner. That is not how to fight justice. They look for Adura. You not get address. But they never declare unwanted yet. They look for Darosha. You not get address. They never declare. 15 of them waiting for that house. They look for them. One. Only 4 people they don't get so far. Out of 50, still remain 11. Some of them don't run, go abroad. Do you think they're not going to pick them? When the time comes, we pick them. So if you mean they talk sometimes, it's good to listen. I don't say we want to support Papa Mohbad. Of course, we are supporting him. But just have it in mind that who you they fight for here is justice for Mohbad, not person else. We are not here to please anybody. We are not here to serve anybody, or you are not here to serve anybody in justice for Mohbad. All you are here for just to fight justice for Mohbad. That's it. So just have that in mind.
And to achieve this, they need Oma Chicago. We're going to be putting up a serious protest. Nigerians in America should ready. I'm going to be standing in front of the White House. I'm going to be screaming to the loudest voice. Justice for Mohbad is non-negotiable.
That is true.
It's what we have to do. We have to let them know that we have a government that is either standing by the side of the public or covering up for murderers. It's time for us to speak up.
Exactly.
We are going into an election.
They are even running their campaign already.
Don't protect Mohbad. Look at the shame and the scare that is already waiting for the entertainers in Nigeria. They will easily do it to me and nothing will happen. They will do it to anybody who is kid Davido. They might be quiet though they are on the side. Everybody very pleased, Joma. I will respect the government. I will express my loyalty, but I won't be stupid with my loyalty to leave my country. My country comes first. Let me know, justice is better than impress anybody. I'm doing it because that is how my conscience and my intimate will deserve. I will don't die now. People are deliberately conscious of how they commit themselves to the growth and development of the country. That is oh, that's all. Oh, risky life. Oh, the kuni. Shemo yeni to so pe Allah my ge. My that's all lui. Àwọn joba e ma payan. Àwọn to pa Mohbad ma payan. O ti ọmọ e ma ti kú. Ibi ni wọ́n ma ti kú lásìkò itawa. Àwa ka te ro pa police tàbí àwa ti kú. That is to tell you that ọ̀rọ̀ kú. O ti rí ẹni no poet. No poet, no scholar has the complete definition of death. And the tobatic definition of death goes so everything about who in combine I'm about the hospital, tobatic discharge. You go out of the hospital outpatient. Illusion of the tobacco, I can Bible, I feel so yet. Kilo machine is spirit to me. Nobody knows. But you be my local Deare for it. But you be my Dimanu. And you meet the body, but one nongi. Oh, my Damalu, Lati Kepi. Oh, my Damalu, and Wabekuta. Oh, my Duma, and Savebu. And you serious, listen, I'm saying this. And you want you shall say.
Make you ask, I see your comment. Ask Secretary first of all, and the Mohbad wife or his girlfriend. Ask them first before you comment that one on Facebook. Okay, thanks. Ask them, say what it make Mohbad pay on Monday. They say on Tuesday. If you say people should stop fighting for justice, go and bury Mohbad so that everybody will rest. Is that not what I said now? If you are fighting for justice of Mohbad and you are tired, you can go, you take a break, come back. But not talk, say, let them go and bury him and let everybody rest. Now, you have been fighting for 2 years. You are saying, let them go and bury him, let everybody rest. So all the fight you fight, everything you do, you didn't even believe in yourself. Because if you believe for what you they fight for, you not go say make people just go and rest and bury him. Now make me they tell people, if you are tired, you take a break. But don't tell people say, let's go and rest. You not go fit speak for me or speak for another person. There's thousands of people on TikTok every day talking about justice for Mohbad. You know why? They have been fighting for 2 years. This boy did not get justice. Complete 2 years. And this boy not get justice. And you are here. Say there's no need to continue. Let us go and rest. Some people don't want to rest until they get the justice, my brother. Some people don't want to rest. Because they don't work for complete 2 good years. So they don't go fight finish for 2 years and they go let everything just go like that. No. Sometimes you fight for 3, 4, 5 years before you get them. So with that comment, I disagree with you, my brother. Telling people to go and rest and bury him, I disagree. Maybe burying him, maybe after we don't take what they want to for DNA. Maybe the father, now if father decide, not be public, they hold the burial. Now papa, when the father is ready, the father will bury the boy. So that one is father, not for the public. They said, let's go and bury him and rest. We are not going to get justice. That is harsh. That is, I don't like when people discourage other people. I don't like when people discourage other people. Let us go and rest. We are not going to get justice. We are going to get justice. In fact, we are there already. Not be DNA, we don't reach. On the 2nd, it never reach. It don't reach now. Before you know it now, we don't enter January, February. Everybody should calm down. Black Ashana, she will do the DNA test. Not before naming ceremony, they pursue Mama Mohbad, pursue Papa. I played the video. I played the audio. They pursue Papa Mohbad and Mama Mohbad. Black Widow pursued them for naming ceremony. And Mohbad tell the parents, I don't want trouble. And Mohbad did what? He tell his Mama and Papa to go to hotel. Because they came all the way from Korodu to Ireland. You know, say it's far. If you don't stay for Lagos before, you go not stay from Korodu to Ireland is very far. This husband and wife came all the way from Korodu to Ireland. And women said, no, you are not allowed to be here. You are not welcome in this naming ceremony. You have to go now. They have to pack rice. Give Papa Mohbad and Mama Mohbad. For them to leave. Mohbad has to go and check them in the hotel. Because they cannot go back home that day. For their own son has. This woman won at the season, this Ashana. He pursued them on the naming ceremony. They are not here with friend talk. It's not like allegedly. This is the real story. So now the father want DNA. Let's just support him to do this DNA. We could not discourage ourselves that, oh, my sister, there's no need. Let all of us just go out and go and rest. No, don't say that. If you are tired, take a break. But see this Mohbad justice. We go see. People don't to spend money. People don't to spend their time, their energy, everything for past 2 years. And you want them to leave Lagos State government like this and 50 people in that house. No. They have arrested 4 people so far. The rest people, they will still arrest them. They go arrest the remaining 4 people. It's a promise. They will get them. Shebi they try today, they all run. One day they will come. You see the way they declare Pram Boy wanted. Don't worry. You get as they will come. They not see people. They will declare they wanted. They will declare they wanted. They will come out. Mohbad is going to get justice. So please. That's why sometimes I don't check comments. I don't like getting upset. Like this, I just go check Facebook now. They talk, say, my sister, there's no need. Let all of us go and rest and bury the boy. You are not encouraging us. You are not encouraging us. Yes, my sister. It's not encouraging at all. I beg. Okay, go ahead, move around.
People should also try to sometimes consider that some of these people, and I'm not saying this particular person, please, whoever it was, if you're a genuine follower, I apologize, but I'm just saying this generally, okay? We have to know that the people in the comments also may just be one of the people from the camp who don't want justice.
Anyways, too, sure.
You understand? So, yeah, so they'll be putting out this message. You know, there is something called messaging. When you are desiring for something to happen, you put it out, making it seem like, oh, these are supporters who are tired.
Yeah.
Are people genuinely tired? Yes, there are people who are tired. But then again, this is the thing, right? And I always go back to this story of that wicked judge and the widow, who had to ask for something that was her own right, but because she was living in a wicked system, that is why we are told about the judge being wicked. It's to explain to us that that system was a corrupt and wicked system. There is a law that is written, but instead of the judge to follow the law, he was not following the law, thereby frustrating the woman. But the woman did not give up. She did not have the power, the influence, but her persistence kind of annoyed the judge to the point where he had no choice but to give her what was rightfully hers. And this has to be our attitude. No system. And see, Nigeria is not where it is. Or let me just put it this way. I don't just like to use Nigeria alone because I see it as a global problem. Even though in Africa, it's a little bit more obvious, particularly in Nigeria in 2025. But what we are facing is something that is being faced around the world. I will tell you, even a recent case right now in the United States is the same thing. I don't know if you remember the pie that took place, the assassination at Theater 3 months ago.
I think so.
Remember the young speaker?
Yeah.
Everybody, because it was public.
Yeah, it was popular. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember.
Publicly.
Yeah, I remember. I remember that one.
Yeah. And see that, do you know that the story that the FBI, now this is not Nigeria. That's why I keep saying that when people talk about the West, sometimes they don't really understand that the West is just as wicked. So I'm talking about now America. We supposedly the bastion of democracy, as they like to boast, whereas the corruption is rampant. I will not cease bringing this out because while I use that, I also want to let the people that think that they are getting away with justice, I will still use that same America and tell them that, do you see all these your friends that at one point they thought they were powerful? I've spoken about the case of P. Diddy. What is happening? That was somebody for more than 20 years, Antiada. More than 20 years. What was he doing in the entertainment industry? Doing the exact same thing some of these wicked demons in Nigeria are parading themselves doing. And he was untouchable. Yes, he was, because he was with the likes, he was rolling with the likes of Obama, President of America, a one-time, a two-term serving President of America. Those were his buddies. Oprah Winfrey and all those people. So I like to point out these facts to show that there is a reality, but then God is still on the throne. PDD is not in jail for 4 years, right? Which is not enough.
Yeah, for me it's not enough. Because everything they said, the way the case was going, 4 years, I said, wow, just 4 years.
Yeah, but because I feel that the real thing that he has done, they cannot bring it out, or they don't want to bring it out. Not that they cannot bring it out, they don't want to bring it out because it's going to implicate the names that I just called, the Obamas and the Oprah Winfrey's and the, you understand, all these people that see. When I keep talking about idolatry, I mean what I'm saying. I'm not just saying it, to be sensational. I'm saying it to educate people, especially the young people in Nigeria. That's why I keep warning these young artists, now that America is embracing them, that America is a double-edged sword. They have better be careful. The world is wicked. They are serving a devil that is wicked. He will take you to the top of the pinnacle and bring you right back down. So all of them would think that, and they love to put it in our faces. Oh, I met this one. I met that one. Was Burna Boy not rolling around with P. Diddy just a few years ago? Was he not rolling around with him? Where is P. Diddy today? And have you seen the documentary about this guy? Just to tell you how wicked he, and they said it has not even begun to scratch the surface of his wickedness.
I saw one of my friend that is a blogger is into details of this guy. So I used to watch his news sometimes because, when you are blogging somebody, you have to deep inside that person, the life story. Man, that guy's story is bad. It's bad. And just 4 years. And just 4 years. People, oh my gosh. Yeah.
I can go on and on about these people. That's why I keep warning Nigerians that this is their thing that they say when they nominate them for Grammy. That's to tell you how wicked that person is or he's on his way to wickedness.
Yeah.
And the same people who are celebrating them today, they are keeping a list of their offenses, because when it's time to bring them down, they'll bring them down. It doesn't matter how long. You see this shepherding who is running up and back. That's why I've just warned this lady Funke that you may be at the top of Nigeria entertainment today, or one of the top that there is. Trust me, you're serving the same wicked system. And if they are using you to think that they're going to make shepherding to escape justice, it can never happen. Because I've been warning you people. Now, going back to, before I digress, but I'll still come back there somehow, because all of these stories are important and they are intertwined, and why it is important that Mohbad has justice in Nigeria. And that is not just going to be something that we're going to talk about, it's going to be a reality, because we have to force the hands of these people. Like PDD, he has been after people for more than 20 years, tormenting people, and he felt he was untouchable. But where is he today? Lawsuit. They have given him 4 years until that. It doesn't mean he will spend only 4 years in prison. Because the lawsuits that are coming, they'll make sure that this man rots in prison. And even if he comes out, he will come out penniless. That's
that one for sure. That one I know. If you come out, you come out penniless. Yeah.
Come out penniless.
I know that
his
one.
Reputation ruined.
Yeah.
That's the system that Nigerians are supporting. You raise up all these wicked people in the name of entertainers who come and they steal and rob you and make sure that you remain down so that they'll stay on top. That's what they are doing. So be careful, all these people you're supporting in the name of women supporting women or tribal bigots and the rest of it, because you people have all various reasons for why you like these people. I'm not going to argue with you on that. I'm just going to warn you and tell you that be careful who you enter into agreement with. Now, going back to the story of Charlie Kirk, who was just tied publicly, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the FBI story is not adding up, and there are people just like us. Now Charlie Kirk's story is relatively fresh, but we have other stories in the United States similar. You have the case of JFK. More than 60 years until that. Do you know that the person they sent in prison is the same kind of cock and bull story that they are giving us for Mohbad? That the person they accuse is not the person they accuse. Even the Charlie Kirk story, that is what it appears to be right now. That the person that they caught, and they are insisting that is this person who did it. He's not the one who did it, because it's not adding up. It's the same nonsense that they are saying about
Mohbad.
What's his name?
Spending.
Spending
and nurse.
What's the spending and the nurse?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the so-called wife, this is America,
yeah.
And I'm saying this so Nigerians will realize that, please, we have to be persistent and we have to continue to speak the truth, no matter how long it takes. Because if we give up, guess what? You only create a society that continues to, in fact, it just gets worse. 10 years ago, or even 20 years ago, what happened to Mohbad? By now they would have caught the people and would have been long gone. But no, they continue to let it slide, bit by bit, bit by bit, bit by bit, bit by bit, and here we are, we find ourselves. Until that, am I lying?
No, you are not.
20 years ago, it wasn't this bad.
No.
But it gradually, people let things slide, they saw it, they said, okay, the government is not going to give it to us, so we'll just be quiet. Let's go and rest. Let's go and bury him. And over and over and over and over. And how many more people can you people bury? Are you people not tired of crying for your loved ones? So with Charlie Kirk's story is the same thing. Do you know the thing they're unearthing about his wife right now? See, Black Widow, them plenty until that. I don't know whether this one, you understand, but her stories are not adding up. And that is America. We are not even talking about Nigeria. And the people who are questioning, just like we have been questioning this story, picking apart this Pinocchio story, saying that it's not adding up. You cannot tell us that, first of all, you started off by saying that it was what is it? Wait to be that thing, the ear infection. You move from ear infection, you now went to
ring.
Boy, use
a ring,
juju knife.
Later it's in a ring.
It's a juju ring.
Later it's in a industry gods.
Industry gods. Wait till you never tell us. Everything under the sun you've told us. And the more we ask questions, you people now get angry because you people are specialized in witchcraft. The wizardry in you will now pop out open. How dare you people question us? We have given you a story. Why are you still questioning us? Why can you people not rest? You should. How does it concern you? Was it your son? The family has moved on. It's the same thing you people are telling us. A pie case is not about the family. It's a sin against the state, if I can put it that way. It's a sin against the state. They did not just sin against the Aloba family. They sin against the whole of Nigeria. And Nigeria says, no, you are going to be held accountable. You cannot buy people and then you go and arrange with their family later and then you think it's okay. Okay, you arrange with that family. What if now you come and buy another person? So you just keep arranging with families? Is that how it works? It's not a civil dispute. This is not a two fighting matter. Even if it's two fighting and one person ends up buying, the story has changed from the moment one person buys. So yeah, I'm just saying it, pointing it out, that with Charlie Kirk's story, America is going through the same thing now, and people who are questioning, they are coming after them. And see that when I say they are coming after them, they are coming after them. Why are you questioning us? We've already told you that it was what's his name? This Patsy, the little boy Tyler. I can't remember. I think Tyler Robinson is the one that they are trying to.
Yeah, the young boy. Yeah, that the father said. I know. I remember the story.
Yeah, that's the one they're trying to say. Whereas the stories are being picked apart, and then the wife comes on TV. Now, the difference between Charlie Kirk's story and this other one is that this one is actually a wife. They got married. Okay, even though. Now, when you hear the story of how these people met and see that, you see how I said Wumi is a handler. You see how I keep saying Wumi is a handler. If you read the way this woman and this boy met, you're going to realize that she was a handler. And this is America. We have left Nigeria. I'm taking you to an American story. This is not a small matter. But there are people who are saying we are going to fight this story. The one main character in this story that is questioning and poking holes in the FBI's theory. They are coming after her. They are coming after her. And the wife came on TV the other day and said they need to stop. She says they should stop investigating her husband's spy and see that. Where you hear that one? Who said the same thing?
Because she's scared. They will end up for her. Yeah, it's very simple.
They are training her now.
Yeah.
But it's a normal procedure. If somebody like that buys, or anybody buys, who are the first suspects? The family.
The family member. Yes.
Family member.
The wife or husband by wife by husband. So she's scared.
That's the thing.
That's exactly what Mohbad girlfriend are doing now. The baby mama of girlfriend. She does not want the case to continue.
In this man's case, even his whole company, his colleagues, it looks like they were infiltrated by an agency. I will not call the name now because I don't want trouble on your platform. They'll flag you. But it was infiltrated by a foreign agency. This boy was surrounded and he knew they were going to tie him until that. He sent text messages before they tied him a day before.
You see?
Whose story is that? Should not be Mohbad.
Now Mohbad's story now. That's why this Mohbad story is not going away because it's not hiding up. That's why the Mohbad story is not going. It's not, something is wrong somewhere. The story is not straight. How can you charge nurse as spending that came on Tuesday? And Mohbad died on Monday. What are these guys telling us? Okay, the nurse said I came around 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And the driver said around 9 a.m. in the morning. They called me already that Mohbad has gone. So why are you charging the nurse that came 2 p.m.? What are you guys talking about? Nurse came 2 p.m. on Tuesday on the 12th of September 2023. And you are charging nurse. And you want us to go and rest and sit down, forget the case, and let's move on. Just like as our brother is telling me, say, Sister Ada, let's just move on, forget this matter. That if I stop coming to life now, and other people stop, the matter will quench. You see, somebody is advising me.
But that's what they want. That's what they want.
He's begging me now that if I stop, he said if I stop coming to life, other people will see stop, because it's only more that do it on YouTube. Keep on reminding people that if I stop, other people will stop and the case will go. Just see the advice somebody is giving me.
Don't you find that message suspect? Again, if it's a genuine, Justice Seeker.
Oh, Jesus.
I apologize. Excuse me.
Jesus.
I apologize. But this sounds like something that will come from the camp that does not want justice.
Yeah.
If you stop talking about it, why should we stop talking about it? They have not stopped talking about JFK. It's more than 60 years. They haven't stopped. America has not moved on because they know that the story that the FBI gave was not adding up. And somebody did go to jail, but it was not the right person. And because it's not the right person, these people keep doing the same thing over and over again because they know they can just write a script and put it out to you, and you're just supposed to swallow it hook, line, and sinker until you touch. They can't move on. You cannot just tell people any kind of thing.
Exactly.
If people want to be deluded and believe the story that they gave them, please, by all means, believe it. But for some of us, we do not believe it, and we are going to hold these people accountable. I don't care how long it takes. As long as I am allowed on this platform to speak on this platform, because I don't have a platform of my own, I will continue to say this. And if you're tired, by all means, take a rest.
Just what I just said.
Don't say...
Other people should go and rest.
We are not resting.
Don't worry about us. We are fine.
And by the way, I don't know why so many people are worried about this boy being buried. Because to me, it doesn't change anything. Like,
yeah, they are calling. Yeah, that's why I played that video now. She's calling Papa Mohbad house to go and bury.
Inside your house.
Yeah.
Should they come put the you see inside their house? It can't put it in our house. I don't understand.
Let me tell them something, though, Candy. Maybe they don't know because they feel sorry for the boy. Guys, I want to tell you something. Mohbad don't buy. The spirit and soul is gone. Now just the body that is there. It's the body.
It's just the body. You cannot feel.
It's not feeling any pain anymore. That's why it is sometimes when somebody is sick, there's okay, make the person just go and rest. Once you buy, it's gone. You don't feel pain. Wait till the apple now, the skin does not know it. And now the skin I there for more. So don't worry about him being suffering. He's not suffering there. Now the people we buy and I they suffer. People that buy Mohbad and they suffer now. Mohbad is resting. But people that buy him is not resting. So I know some people want him to be buried.
Even more so, yes, his body is not suffering, you understand? But his spirit demands justice.
Of course.
Because the spirit does not cry.
Yeah, the blood is crying for justice. Yeah, the blood is crying for justice.
If you bury it, the spirit is not buried. So the spirit is still going to demand the justice.
Yeah.
Whether he's inside the ground or not.
Or not.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. That's what I'm trying to explain. If he there for more gold, they bury him. Don't worry about his body. He's suffering stuff. He's not suffering. I'll tell you today for free. People will they suffer that people will buy Mohbad. But you will not believe me. That is people that is suffering right now. Oh God. I'm telling you guys. It's not Mohbad. Now people will buy Mohbad that is suffer. And they'll continue to suffer. It's not Mohbad suffering. It's them that is suffering. It's them. It's them. It's not Mohbad at all. So my brother, don't worry. We'll fight. We will not get tired. Don't worry about it. And don't be tired. That's our justice. If you don't get justice in 2 days, oh. These people are very difficult. Can't you see they are not resting? They are scared now. Because every day they come here. Hey, what is public? This public, they don't rest. Oh, this public, they have started again. Oh, Nigeria, Lagos state government. Even the Lagos state is scared. Lagos state police, they are tired. They are begging the public to stop. Because they know say once public stop, it's finished. That's why I don't blame anybody that fight on TikTok shouting justice for Mohbad. I don't blame them. Let them continue. Because the government don't want to hear that. Now social media they for do justice for Joanna and they record the case. Oh, case where they don't forget since 8 years. When social media starts shouting justice for Joanna, they record the case and the case investigation starts. Then they face social media, my people. They are very scared, eh? They are very scared. So please, this boy will get justice.
And rightfully so, they should be scared. They should, so that it would deter them from doing it in the future.
Yeah.
Let people not think that they can just do things and get away scot-free. This is why we need to keep speaking up.
They will pay. The people that buy Mohbad, they will pay. They will pay for everything they did to that boy. They could enhance Black Widow. Mohbad died on Monday. Why they change as in on Tuesday? I am supposed to go and buy something for my mother-in-law. I am supposed to go and buy something for my mother-in-law on Monday, but could not go. Mohbad supposed to have a show on Monday, but could not go. You see, huh?
He could not go, but people cannot explain his absence on Monday.
No.
You can't explain his absence on Monday. You're just telling us that he could not attend to all of these engagements.
Oh, that's on Monday.
Somehow, you don't give us a reason for why he could not attend these engagements. Don't you think that is funny? Yes. Even this Pinocchio, when she said that he was supposed to do something on Monday, right? That's all she said, because God needed to let her expose herself. But she never gave a reason why he did not attend the engagements. She did not say it. She did not tell us whether it was the ear infection that got really, really bad or anything like that. She just skipped from Sunday where they requested for the nurse to come, and the nurse could not come on Sunday, and her next availability was Tuesday. But all the engagements that they had on Monday, they did not explain to us why. Was it because, the infection got worse on Monday? But if that's the case, then show us proof of life on Monday. Show us proof of life on Monday.
Nothing to show on Monday. Monday does not exist in their own calendar. There's no on the 11th of a Monday, September. September does not exist in their calendar. That boy asked Adura, when Adura was getting an interview, what happened on Monday? He said nothing. Everything was fine.
Let them show us proof of life.
Okay, no, if everything was fine, what made they not go the show that you have an appointment in the afternoon?
Exactly.
If everything was fine, why is Mama Mohbad calling? You not call transfer the 5 minutes to go and buy something if everything was fine on Monday? Nothing was fine on Monday. They are all lying. Mohbad by early hours of a Monday. Even the doctor said it. They are lying. You continue like this, people don't know. People know. People are not blind. People are lying. People are liars. What rubbish. You know.
You need to watch this Charlie wife. You need to watch her. I said the death stare. That, hey, God of mercy. See, when I bring the Western world and their conversations into this conversation, it's because I want people to know that we are fighting a very wicked system, and it's a global system. Okay, it's a global system. It says ever since the days of John the Baptist, the kingdom of God suffered violence, but the violent take it by force. That is what we are trying to do. Take Mohbad's justice by force and tell the system that we don't care how wicked you are. This time around, you're not going to go scot-free. We are going to follow you. If you run to the mountains, we will go there. If you enter the valley, we will enter with you. If you want to ride the waves of the sea, we serve will go ride. You understand? We know how to surf. We'll go ride. No matter where you want, fly, enter sky. We'll go fly, enter sky with you. That's how it's going to be. Aura for aura, as you people like to say. Steez for steez. It's not about coming on social media and flaunting your wealth and wanting us to congratulate you for your achievements. That's not what I am interested in. All those your fake achievements and accolades, they are your achievements. Celebrate them with your loved ones and keep us out of it. That's not coming out of jealousy. That's just to let you know that some of us are contented with our own lives, with our little milestones, and we don't feel the need to come on social media and show it to strangers because we are satisfied. We don't need the validation from strangers. Those of you who crave attention and validation is because you're empty inside and you're wicked. You're trying to use that as a cover-up. If you see anybody always desperate,
to show everything on social media.
And you always want to tell us what you bought, what you ate, where you were. All of that, okay, fine. If you're truly happy, you don't have to come and flaunt it and put it in my face.
Exactly.
In fact, most people who are so happy that they don't even have time to be showing it because they're fully contented with their life. After all, they are living their dreams. Why do they feel the need? I'm saying this to Pinocchio and Shepeteri because now they be captain of that and that her witch of a daughter. Oh, she just backed a new endorsement. And so what? She's not the first to back endorsements. And if you're getting all of these things through diabolic means, why should I be clapping for you? I don't clap for devils. I don't celebrate witches. Never. I expose them. That is my job. I expose them. I let people know that this is all a facade. And you're playing in front of our faces and recruiting other people, projecting your wicked spirits onto other people. Anyhow, for those that are tired, please take a rest.
Please, so
take a deep breath.
yes,
Prayer is coming. It's very important to revitalize your energy.
Yeah.
You know. But for those who have voices to keep shouting, we are going to keep shouting. And as for Baba Mohbad, I don't care if you bury your son or not. Your son will get justice because at the end of the day, it doesn't even depend on you. The truth of the matter is the blood of your son is crying out
for
from
justice.
The ground, like the voice of, like
yeah.
the blood of Abel.
That
is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you people are not willing to face. You don't want to face that reality. And no matter the stone, the angle, we'll turn every angle. Some people will say, oh, this one is not. No. See, let us turn the angle and let it become a dead end. But to just close the door to that angle and say, no, it's not. No, every theory is possible. Every theory is possible because this boy obviously had a lot of enemies and a lot of people that were interested in his downfall. There are so many people that were interested, and we are not going to leave any stone unturned when it comes to that aspect. So whether it's a DNA issue, I personally am very interested in that because I think there's motive right there. There's nothing that this girl has said that has made sense. There's nothing, and you can spare me with all the, oh, she's just a poor widow. She's not a widow, number one, because they were never married, so I can never really acknowledge her as that. She's not a widow, and even if she were a widow, it still does not make her free. At the end of the day, when somebody dies, the loved ones are usually the first people that they look to, the close family members, for marriage, blood-wise, and otherwise. Those are the people, the first suspects, and they are the prime suspect in every major investigation. So why should we exempt her? What makes her special? She's not special. And if she were truthful, if she had nothing to hide, she would come out and she would publicly say what she did and what she knows instead of obfuscating every single time. That is why I cannot stand her and the people who support her and anybody who supports them, I place them in the same category because you're not going to gaslight me. So if you like, you people, Mr. Anoba, I know you're not saying, oh, you want to bury your son. See, it's your prerogative, it's your son. I cannot purport to love your son more than you do. I will never do that. That would be too pompous of me. But what I do know is I am somebody who stands for justice. That's it. And I feel like your son was very, very special. There is a special grace upon his life.
Yeah, there is.
And I think that, there is.
Yeah, there is.
And even more so in his bio, Auntie Ada, it is in his bio that we're actually seeing that this boy was one of a kind. You don't have that many in every generation. You don't have that many people with the kind of grace that this boy had.
He has.
No, they're full. Somebody that became a star in his spy, like seriously. Many people that people have known while they were alive, they were celebrities like Michael Jackson. So even when they died, you understand, and their legacy lived on, people were not surprised because while they were alive, people knew them all over the world. People were fainting. But this boy, it's really his spy that elevated him to a new status.
Yeah.
And you want to tell us that we should go and see people? Somebody we only knew after he died. Me personally, that's the only time I've heard of him. Before this boy, I had never heard of this boy at all. But I go back, I watched his video. I said, no. God showed this boy something, and that to me means that he came to Nigeria for a reason. Despite
to
all
expose
of his
them.
flaws. Yes, now.
He was born in Nigeria to come and expose their evil doers.
To come and expose the system.
He's exposing them already. And they show themselves for real. He
started by exposing his own family. So who is he going to spare until that? He started now with his own family. And he has not spared anybody there.
Adura cannot talk. What happened to your brother on Monday? Adura enough to talk up to today. They talk about DNA. Say what is DNA? Nobody is doing DNA.
Understand when I say Adura gave vagabond spirit? People should check what that means. Maybe I'll come and do a whole teaching on vagabond spirit.
Yes, so we'll do that tomorrow.
Life not go ever return if he does not do what he has to do. He does not even know. All this one he's doing like that is just buying time. Adura, I've told you, the curse of the vagabond is on you. I do not curse you. It is what you did. That's what makes me to believe that you're operating under the curse of the vagabond. Go again. The other day I read it here. Genesis is there. Go and look at it very well. That is what is operating in you. And never mind whatever it is. That is it. What's that one that is back? They say is backing you up. What's that boy's name?
Carol White now.
The white, Carol White or Carol White or whatever.
Carol White.
Carol White. If people take mere humans, mere mortals, and put them, and they become, you elevate them to the place of God in your life, and you become their serfs without you knowing. You are now a serf to this Carol White, and whatever juju power or whatever thing that is behind him, you have now automatically become a slave. Whereas your brother's cry was to liberate your entire family. Your brother cried so that your whole family will be free from the curse that your family was operating on. But no, you all ran back and created alliance with the same wicked demons that are responsible for his spy. I saw the other day in one video, you know this, is it immunizer, that
yeah.
analyzes like
yeah,
that.
Yeah. He even did one today,
I think it was yesterday.
He did one today.
He said that Carol White is a friend to Oba.
Yes, I saw it today. I saw it today on TikTok.
You saw it, Abi?
Yeah.
So now, and the other boy, what is that other one's name? The one that that was warning Wumi like that. There was a call that she made.
Yeah, Abu Ebe now. Abu Ebe. You talk him. I saw
why
it.
are these people around this family? Why? Abu Ebe, Oba, what's his name? Because
Carol
Abu Ebe
White.
is Sam Larry people. Sam Larry, Abi.
Carol White.
Abu
We
Ebe
call
is
him
not
Carol
Sam
White.
Larry then.
I don't know whether he and Sam Larry are friend though. I've not seen their picture together.
Now, he could be now because he work for a Legushi Palace or something like that.
So you go know Sam Larry now? Yeah, he has to.
You go know Sam Larry.
Yeah. Go know. The woman who they give secretaries wood. Somebody else sent me the video. He says see secretary nightmare.
You don't know me and you don't know my children. Even if I'm great, my children will be great. See, you're somebody that I respect so much.
He says see secretary nightmare. This woman, I don't know where secretary sees each other, but no. I don't know where they see each other. I don't know what happened with both of them, but the woman, she's hungry.
Auntie, there's show me a vet with Secretary. I don't see Secretary before.
But this is like they have something in Lagos. I don't know. She's in Canada now, but she's very bitter.
The thing is, my point is that I don't have to. Sometimes when you're sensitive, when you can test the spirit and understand the spirit that somebody is operating with. I don't have to have met her before. I can perceive her spirit, and I know that her spirit is vile and wicked. And me and wicked,
yeah, you know that kind of spirit that you have. It's not everybody that have it, Candy.
Yeah, we don't
it's
mix.
special.
So
yeah,
I'm going
it's
to go after
special.
her. You think that somebody think that maybe we've met before, we have some, you understand? Even the woman herself, I'm sure when she listens to me, she's probably saying that, who is this crazy woman? No, it's because I have seen your spirit and I need to expose you. That's it. It's not that me and her, we have some personal beef, or you understand? No, I need to expose people and want people to stay clear of her. So it's not all the time somebody has a personal matter. You expose them because you have that burden to do so. It's almost like a moral obligation. And you will not be free until you do it and let people know that, no, this woman is operating with a very wicked spirit. And there's nothing good can come out of her. That's who Shepeteri is. Nothing good can come out of her. Constantly posturing and all of that. Lying, manipulating, deceiving, conniving. Come on now. And these are people we are supposed to be celebrating. Why? Because they want one or two fake designer clothes and I'm supposed to be clapping for her. Nonsense. If people want to celebrate that, by all means, they should go ahead, not some of us. We're not doing that, not for her, not today. That's the devil's job, to teach people to fall into idolatry. I'm not doing that.
I treat people, I respect people, and I treat people equally. Celebrating or not celebrating, it's not for me. I don't do it. I don't worship, but I just treat people equally. I respect and treat people equally. If you are celebrating, I can just pass you. I go bless and even see yourself. It's even worse for me. So it's not about that. But this woman, I think Secretary must have done something.
That many people,
some people do. Yeah.
And the bad thing is that when these people they achieve something, right? What they do, and why I feel like it's very important to say this is because whenever they achieve something that according to the world standard, okay, this is something that is worth celebrating, this is something that is worth emulating, like the way they are now using her daughter as a yardstick for young girls, you understand? Oh, she got married young. Yeah, nothing really wrong with getting married young. Personally, that's not for me. I wouldn't advise anybody to get married that young, but that's something by choice. Nothing is wrong with it, you understand? The thing is, my thing is when you're sabotaging people, okay, when you're delving with diabolical things to achieve these things, I have to warn people that it's not what you're seeing with your eyes. These people, what they are doing behind the scenes, they will not come and show you those things. They don't tell you the pacts that they enter in with their master, okay, to give them all of these things. They think you and I will think, oh, it's just hard work, and oh, it's God's blessing. No. Which God? Which God are they talking about? Be specific. Are you talking about Mammoth? Because if you're talking about Mammoth, I can agree that, yeah, Mammoth has probably given you those things. But Mammoth does not consider it a blessing. That is an enslavement because he's going to come back and ask you back for all those things. Ask me how I know. P. Diddy. Can we just start with P. Diddy before we go very far? Mammoth elevated him and came back to ask. So that's how people have to be careful what they say. Just a few years ago, everybody, if they saw somebody with PTD, oh my God, look at him. He don't arrive. You understand?
Yeah.
When Burna Boy was posting pictures with PTD, where a lot of people here not saying that, oh my God, Burna Boy don't arrive. And see that, is that not what they were saying?
Yes, of course. Now.
Today, now I'm sure even the Burna Boy does not want that they should mention his name and mention PTD. Be careful who you meet. Be careful who you celebrate. Because not all that meets the eye is really what it is. So be careful. You don't know what pacts these people entered. And that I think they come and tell you hard work. Oh, God has blessed me. Okay, which God? Please be specific. I need to know. Because my Jehovah will not bless you with evil. And that's how I know most of you are lying and attributing this nonsense to Jehovah because he doesn't do that.
Okay, let's put our submission and round up tonight. Justice for Mohbad. Only that comment now, see the comment just scatter my head. Say make we go sleep and rest. Oh my
If you want
God.
to go to arrest,
He
I
said,
will stop you.
no, she must, no, if you want to go stay, why not? I've told people, if you are tired, before, instead of you picking trouble with everybody, getting angry all the time, just take a break. But don't advise other person to take a break. No, you don't force people. You cannot force people to take a break. You don't do that. If you want to, you go. But not say, Sister Ada, I been make all of you go rest. The boy no will get just mean that you go bury. Make una tell your papa, make your papa bury. Every day we keep on hearing that. That means you're not ready for justice.
If the people who want, the people who are have been sent, they are the ones who are saying that people who want him buried because they think that by burying him, everything will die down.
Yeah. They thought if they bury him, everything will go. Yeah, that is true. That is true. And some people are just waiting for that. But maybe they bury this, but make the matter end. Let them bury this, but make the matter end.
He no go end. Not be the boy for mock. Not be the body for mock the cry. It is the blood. Blood is spiritual, though, Auntie Ada. You know that now?
Yeah.
Blood is a spiritual thing.
People don't know. He's seeking for justice and he go get him. Okay, make I go first or you go first or assumption. Can the will go first?
No, you go ahead.
Okay, my people. Please, as I said before, don't let anybody discourage you when it comes to justice. Fight justice with your mind, your soul and your body. And if you feel say you're tired, you want to take a break, you are free. You take a break and come back. We are always here. See, so far may God keep us alive and give us bread, keep us healthy. We'll fight the justice. I know that we'll get justice. The information when I hear today, they came again today to Lagos to get some people, they're not fit. And it be like people, they give them information where they are coming. I'm just thinking loud, though. I'm just saying. It's not like I heard that one, but I'm just thinking. It be like people, they give them. Because anytime they arrest somebody, some people just cry. You see them crying. Oh, why did they have to arrest? You don't have to do that. But you said police should arrest 15 people. Anytime when they can't arrest anybody, you go to cry. And you keep on saying on social media, police should arrest the 15 people in Mohbad's house. Anytime when police won't arrest, now go see they cry. I don't know why you guys do that. When I know how they do it here now, every day we bring updates. Every day, not every day, almost every day anyways. We bring updates. Anything we hear, because I'm mobile for justice, we always bring up. So I say thank you. Good morning, not even good night. We are morning already. So I say thank you, good day. We'll see later in the evening, today again. Anything we hear, any update we'll get. Apart from mobile justice, any other person will fight for justice, or any other person justice, like Two-Face now. Two-Face need justice. Some people they pray for him. Two-Face actually need, yes, so justice for Two-Face. Because Natasha want to finish that woman. Justice for Two-Face. Natasha, they show that mass shaggy. Can't even pay school fees for his children anymore. He hold all his workers, all the staff, according to them, allegedly, they pay. If you do a hair, you know go pay. If you buy a wig, even they pay. They say the wig we take do wedding, not even pay finish. The girl has to come to the wedding and fight. They can't quickly pay half. So that the girl will not create a sin. Just a lot of things. So justice for Two-Face. Justice for China. Justice for Mohbda. Justice for the people that is seeking for justice. There's a lot happening. Like our country, Nigeria, now you can't travel from one state to another. One state that can travel 10 minutes or 20 minutes. You can't try it anymore. Nigeria is finished. We need to fight for our country as well. You see, since when Mohbad by, tell me, any peace for the past 3 years, talk true. People don't do them as business for Nigeria. Kidnapping, it's not a business. And they're even promoting them. They even arresting for taking kidnapping money. So they are promoting them anyways. So please, let's keep on fighting this justice. We are going to get it. We are fighting for our country. If you like you're there abroad, we are still fighting for your country because Nigeria is your country. And other African people, they fight. Even people from Europe, they fight for justice for Mohbad. Because let's say if they can stop that, we are stopping everywhere. Because other country goes and say, you see the way they take fight for that person that time. Please, so I don't want. Since when Mohbad and they fear and never pass somebody else now. They are scared. This Mohbad won't teach them sense. It give them a big lesson. They are very scared though. If they are not scared, they are scared, eh? They will not try it again. Before they will buy somebody next time, they will think twice. Because this Mohbad will show them paper. They are still running up and down now. They don't have peace. So run, go South Africa. They run different places. So even run, go Ghana. So run, go South Africa. They don't have peace. If Mohbad never get justice, mean they go prison. They will not get peace. So that's my submission. No, say thank you. You putting yours or we should round up, Candy.
Yeah, justice for Mohbad. I just want to say, Auntie Ada said something poignant regarding Two-Face case, and I want to correlate it to Mohbad and the rest of, because my desire, when you guys hear me speak on this platform, my desire is to create awareness about a wicked system that is being disguised as entertainment in Nigeria. And I've told you people several times that Nigeria is now the market.
Yeah.
Okay. That does not mean the people who are coming to Nigeria have good intentions for you. Two-Face, nobody can believe that Two-Face is going through what he is going through today, or that he should even be having the financial. To many people, it sounds like it's not true. Maybe it's true, maybe not, but just they thought that this man who had so much money once upon a time is now squatting with a woman. And this girl also is from an equally very rich family. But see, it's not about money. It's about good money, discipline, and character and morality. That is why those things still remain primordial. You understand? You can have all the money in the world. There is no guarantee that that money will last, or that the money will always bring you peace and happiness. At 50 years old, this man had children at a young age. Some of them now in university, or one of them at least is in university, according to the last story, right? He should now be resting if he had made good decisions, right? Technically speaking, a lot of people still love him, which means that he can still perform shows and people will still go buy his ticket, right? So he still has that selling potential. But what is happening? His choices, indiscipline. Two-Face's biggest problem, personally, I think, is indiscipline, right? He lacks self-control. And it's so important to have self-control. It's so important as a young man, a young artist, especially men, because there are so many. What I'm seeing is the rise of Jezebel, all in the name of modern women in Nigeria, disguising themselves as feminists and all these forward-thinking people. You understand? All our ancestors, their ways were backwards, so now we have embraced the Western culture. And they have sold it. There's a big market for that. How do they sell it to you people? Through Big Brother Niger, through all these influencers. Today, the biggest cash cows in Nigeria are the influencers, especially the female ones. So every young girl, their dream is to become a Priscilla Ojo, or whatever, Priscilla Makawiti, whatever her husband's name is. I can't really pronounce it well. You understand? Because this is a dream they sell to you people. But remember Two-Face story. Let it be a cautionary tale. Remember Mohbad story. Remember all of these stories. Because all that glitters is not gold. You can still have all the money and the influence and the power today, and tomorrow it will be gone. Because who gave you that money? Who gave you that influence? Who gave you that power? What did you do to achieve all of those things? So be very careful, young boys and young girls. That's on one side. On the other side, now speaking about justice for Mohbad, I just want to continue telling you people, Ashana, Shepeteri, there is no way under God's sweet heaven. Let me repeat that. There is no way under God's sweet heaven you all are going to go scot-free. There is no way. You can put on all the makeup, travel the private jets or whatever it is, promote all the movies, call all the big top celebrities in Nigeria to come and whitewash your image. Let me tell you, as far as heaven is concerned, okay, the writing is on the wall. Mene, tekel, opfatzen. Okay? That means that you have been put on the scale, you have been weighed, and you have been found wanting. It's just a matter of time. So you can either repent, but as far as I'm concerned, what I see from you is that you, especially the two of you, both of you are reprobates. And that is why you go any length to hide your lies. But your sins have found you out. I didn't say they shall find you out. They have already found you out. You can bribe everybody you think you bribe. This case, I repeat, is not being judged in the courtroom of earth. It is being judged in heaven. And the judgment has already gone down. Mohbad has justice. I don't care whether you people buy over his entire family. He already has justice because there are good and well-meaning Nigerians and global citizens that will ensure and see to it that this is done and you go down in the history of Nigeria. So you people, you better be running, because you will run, You can run, but you cannot hide. Adura, you better go and turn yourself in. Darosha, go and turn yourself in. And all of you, the rest of you, wherever you are, go and turn yourself in. Because it will not be good when they will come out for you. 2026, everybody buckle your belts. I repeat, 2026, buckle your belts because it's going down. Thank you, Auntie Ada. Justice for Mohbad.
Thank you, guys. Justice for Mohbad. So we'll see everybody later today. God bless you all. Good night, everybody.